Hi, everyone. I'm early. I'm sorry. I'm early. My goodness. Welcome on in. I sat down to get everything prepared. The kids are all settled. They're snuggling, watching a movie with Nick. And then I was like, I got everything done. I even made dinner tonight, and I was just like, I got dinner done early. I got everything done early today. So I sat down and I was like, okay, maybe I should just start. And then I was like, I felt bad because I didn't let my mods know. So I apologize, Jamie. I'm sorry. Welcome on in, everyone. I see that we have Maddie crossing and Gabrielle and Mac and Brooklyn and Jamie and Gemma's. Welcome, everyone. How are ya? How is your Tuesday going? For a moment there, I didn't think it was Tuesday, but it's Tuesday. How's everyone's Tuesday going? Also, perfect timing, Brooklyn. We love to see it. I know I'm never early, fam. How did we get here? I don't know. I don't know how we got here. Me thinking I'm getting ready to chill out early, and you're also early. I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm sorry. We love when things are just happening so good, right? I was like, I don't know what to do now. I was like, do I start? I even got my photo taken for to announce that I was live, and I was just sitting here. I was like, I think I should start. Plus, we have so much work to do today, fam. We have so much work to do on the house. We're gonna work on it. So we'll have a quick little just chatting portion, and then we'll be hopping right into the core part of our stream. We are finishing up our No Kid Hungry fundraising today, which I'm kind of bummed about. I've been really enjoying it. It's been so much fun, and we're super close to our goal. We're more than halfway there. So I do have already uploaded on our Discord. I do have the shell of whatever we had gotten to back on, was it Saturday or something like that. So you can go and download that. If you would like for me to be able to upload the house in its completion state, we have to reach our goal. So we're pretty close. We're getting there. Zeno Simmer, welcome on in. And hi, Mel's and Chunky Raccoon. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I just put highlighter on. That's the glow. Izzy B, welcome. How are ya? Jamie, I'm sending my love to you. I really am. And my heart goes out to you, truly. I had to work, and all the employees had to work in the same area, and I was doing mobile orders with this guy, and me and him were soaked by the end of my shift. Oh my goodness. Fun. Hopefully you're nice and cozy now in warm, cozy clothes, right? Oh my goodness. Hi, Emily Lorraine. Welcome. Catching your streams I close up at work. Perfect timing. Perfect. Well, welcome on in. I hope work's been good for ya. Hopefully it went by fast. Toxic. Welcome. Just about to give my baby a bottle. Yes. Heck yes. Oh, snuggle that baby. Then gonna load up your game. Yes. Awesome. Sounds like the perfect relaxation time, right? This is my time to relax. Also, our music got so quiet. Can anyone hear that? I cannot at all. I'm bumping it up. Max, school just started back and you're so tired. Oof, no fun at all. I really hope that you can ease back into it and hopefully just get into your groove with school. I know that I always had to adjust after breaks and stuff, so I hope you can do that. I know, right, Jamie? It's been wonderful. Seriously, Fam, my cuckoo clock is interrupting me. It's still an hour behind.
Annika _B grabbed another cup of tea for 3 more months. Hey, I'm so happy to be here. Less than 3 I got my wisdom teeth pulled today, so I'm still a little sleepy and just taking it easy, so this could not have come at a better time, haha. How are you?
Oh, lovely. Annika, lovely. Thank you so much for that resub for 3 heckin' amazing months. Fam, can we get some love going and being spammed in the chat? Please. My goodness, lovely. I hope you are being able to rest. I know how it feels. Wisdom teeth is no fun whatsoever, but I really hope that you can recover quickly and that it just it'll speed on by. And I'm glad you're here. Totally perfect timing. And I really hope you can just relax, take it easy, and enjoy the stream, lovely. Yeah, and I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for that resub. I know, I think we can reach our goal today. I think we can do it. It'll be good. It'll be good. Brooklyn, we need a new community challenge. Okay, so fam, back on Sunday, we reached our Pixel Point community challenge of getting a new plant. I know you don't see a new plant right here. It's because literally right after I ended stream Sunday, it was just pouring rain. And it literally rained the entire rest of the day and all of yesterday and part of today. And we also had snow yesterday too. So the weather has been so sucky. So I haven't been able to make it to the garden center to buy a new plant, which, by the way, you all voted for a Monstera plant, which I'm so excited. It's going to go right here. It's going to be beautiful. I know it. Anyways, so I'm going on Thursday to the plant center because the weather's supposed to be nice because it's like all outside. So like I'm not going to go stand in the middle of like thunderstorms to get a plant. I mean, it did cross my mind, but I was like, we can't drag the kids here. So that was a no-go. But yes, I know. I don't know what our next community challenge should be. Oh, Jamie, I'm so sorry you had a horrible headache. Same though. Same. Although I think mine was from all the clouds and stuff. Yes, Jamie, please come over to my house and fix the clock, please. Nick actually tried to fix it the other day and he couldn't figure it out, so he gave up. I need to find the instructions for it. It's kind of a complicated process for like adjusting the time on a cuckoo clock. Hi, Coffee Casual. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, we are 100% under contract as of earlier today for a house. It took us literally exactly like 2 months to get this house, okay? And the story of it is just so wild. I had talked about the story last week. I can't remember which VOD it's in. Sometime last week we talked about it. I want to say it was Saturday. Saturday's stream, maybe, I think so. Anyways, it's so wild. Basically, the summary of that story is my husband met a customer at work who they ended up talking for a few hours to get through this issue at work. And aw, Jamie, thank you for that spam of love. And the customer was like, yo, I'm going to be selling my house in the summer. Nick convinced him to sell it now. The guy was like, why don't you come look at my house? And then the next day we looked at his house and it was like exactly 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 2 living spaces, a fireplace, a backyard, 2-car garage, all the stuff we were looking for. Like exactly. We ended up finally like working through terms and stuff, through contract stuff for almost a week now, or literally a week. And then he signed today, and then we signed, and now we have to like do all this other stuff so we can close on this house. But like literally, fam, we're getting a house. Oh, that feels so weird to say. That's the first time I've said it today. Ooh, I'm not gonna cry. I'm PMSing, so if I'm emotional, I'm not crying. But oh, my eyes. Okay, everyone ignore me. Everyone ignore me. Oh, but I had like a little mini freak out the other day about it because I was like, I don't love the neighborhood it's in. It's not our forever home. We will be there for about 5 years is what we're guesstimating. If we can make it work longer, then great. The neighborhood is a little bit meh and not as nice of other neighborhoods that we've looked at. So that was kind of tough. But honestly, it's not bad. The neighbors seem good. It's just some houses that are like not as well taken care of, which, you know, that's their own thing. So hopefully it'll be, you know, safe and sound and but anyways, I had a little mini freak out because classic Brittany freaking out and just like having like a little meltdown, like what the crap is happening, you know? Big life changes. It always happens to me. Thankfully, Nick is used to it and like, he's like, it's okay, babe. I'm just like, what if we get robbed? And what if like our house burns down? It's just me thinking of literally all the worst outcomes that could happen of anything. It's just what my mind does. But then once we got through that, I was like, okay, like this is the house for us. The way that this house came to us, basically, I'm like, it's a sign. Like, it just is meant to be. You know what I mean? So that's, yeah. It's just wonderful. I'm glad it worked out. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into the Pixel fam. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're under contract for a house, and it's just wild, right? Coffee Casual. You can just buy the house from us in a few years, right? Oh my goodness. I know, Child's Place. I know. We've been looking for literally 2 months, like exactly 2 months, since March 1st. And it's been exhausting. We looked at, I think, over 30 houses. We put offers in on 5 houses. It took us 6 offers to get a home. And it feels weird to be at this point. I've never been on this side of the process. It's just so cool. Brittany again with our cycles. Jamie. You know. Oh my gosh. I know. Thank you so much, Mels. And Annika, you're so sweet. Go cry if you want to. Honestly, it's just me getting emotional. I just haven't said it out loud. Like, Nick and I were, of course, excited. And we found out while Nick was at work. So we didn't get to, like, hype up about it, you know. By the time he came home, we were like, oh, we have so much to do. But, like, saying it out loud, like, oh, fam, this has been, like, a lifelong dream of mine. As a kid, the biggest thing that I ever wanted, I didn't really care about getting married. I didn't really care about having kids. The number one dream of mine as a child was to have a home. Like, to have a home that I owned that was mine. And now we're here. Ah, that's so cool. Insurance is your friend. So true. So true. And thankfully, the guy that has owned it, it was his first home as well. So he's excited to give it to first-time homeowners. He's going to show us, like, all the ins and outs of the house, which you don't always get when you buy a home. It's usually a very impersonal transaction. It's like a money transaction, you know? But this time is very personal. We know, well, we don't know, but we've met the guy, the owner of it, and he's met us, and it's just, there's so much work to do. But right now, like, we have to get our earnest money in tomorrow, so Nick's working on that. And then we have to get the inspection by this weekend. We have to get an appraisal in 2 weeks, and we're trying to close at the very end of May / beginning of June. So much to do. So much to do. Hi, Kay. Welcome on in. No, you're all good, lovely. How are ya? How's your Tuesday going? Also, Michaela, welcome, welcome. I'm so sorry that you've been crying, lovely. I'm glad you're here, and I hope that we can bring a smile to your face. 3 times in a row? What's up with that? I have no clue, Jay. It was like we're just connecting through the internets. Who knew? Taylor, welcome, welcome. You reinstalled The Sims 4? Oof. Did you download the good custom content? Sims 4 custom content is like, it's top tier. Okay, there's some cute custom content. Although, fam, I have been on a big YouTube Sims 3 kick the past few days. I don't know why. I just go through phases where I won't watch any Sims 3 content, and then sometimes I'll just, like, watch all of it. We're gonna do some CC shopping for The Sims 3. I'm thinking, like, Thursday and Saturday this week. I just am like, I need new stuff in my game. Like, literally, my stuff is so outdated. Like, I need new stuff in my game. So I'm thinking Thursday and Saturday, we're just gonna be CC shopping. I hope everyone's okay with that. But I need it. Madeline, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Thank you, lovely. I'm so amped. I'm so amped up. Oh, it's so true, Mels. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that Sunday's Mother's Day. Oh, our real estate agent was like, are you free this weekend? I was like, yeah, Sunday and Saturday. Oh my gosh, obviously in between stream times, but oh my gosh. Yeah, so we have to do an inspection, and hopefully that comes back okay. We have it so we're only going to oppose health and safety. We're not going to require him to fix, like, if a light bulb is out or something minor, you know? Because it's such a seller's market. Although, I don't know if he fully realizes it's a seller's market. And then hopefully appraisal comes back good, and we actually have an appraisal gap, which is not as high of an appraisal gap as we've offered before. But this house, like, we were able to go a little bit lower in our offer just because, like, we were hoping it would cut us a deal in a way. Coffee Casual. I appreciate it so much. Have you started looking for a house? Are you house hunting right now? Because if you are, I am sending you all the house hunting vibes. Star Winksy, welcome on in, lovely. We have our two wonderful mods, Jamie and Star Winksy. Please be wonderful and sweet to them because they're super wonderful and sweet. Lovely, how are ya? I know I need new CC. I need new custom content and I need it, okay? I've also been obsessed with Tumblr again. It's been a struggle. I'm like, I miss posting to Tumblr. And I'm trying to work on our VOD channel still and trying to get that working. And like, I have felt extremely motivated the past few days and I love it. My mind is feeling so creative right now, but also like, I just don't have that much time to be able to do so, you know, to like work on stuff. Oh my gosh, yes, Emily Lorraine, lovely. Always send my love to you. And I hope your friend has a safe move. And oh, it's tough saying goodbye to friends. I've done it so many times. I know how that feels. Yes, lovely, go say goodbye. Brooklyn CC shopping sounds good, right? Right? I'm just like, it's time, fam. It's time. But spamming my Tumblr made my day. Fam, if you have not read, we have, I'm like, I want to roll up my sleeves. I don't know why. This sweater is like, it's gotten so giant on me. Oh my gosh. Adelaide got food on me. Do you see the red on my shirt? Pretty sure that's from M&M's from Adelaide. Okay. You know, life of a mother. But our two mods, Jamie and Andram, they've linked them before on our Discord channel. So definitely go check out our Discord if you have not. We're also organizing stuff on there. I've been working on that. And Jamie as well. They both have Tumblrs and they share their families that are kind of in a way similar to the Hammond family, generational family gameplay with like such plots and twists and turns and cuteness. And I'm just like, it's like reading like a wonderful story. And they, you know, post often and definitely go follow them on Tumblr if you don't, okay? Please go follow them. They're awesome. We're not in the market. In fact, as a stay-at-home mom/wife, horribly worried about the stability of the hub's job that he has been a supervisor for 14 years. Oh my goodness. Coffee Casual, I am just sending all the love your way, all the good vibes and all the good luck. 100%. I can't even imagine how that must feel, especially as a stay-at-home mom as well, that if Nick doesn't have a job, then we don't have money, you know, and it's definitely very scary. So I'm just truly sending all my love to you, lovely. Winksy, I'm so glad you're good. I got something in the mail today from an online friend and it made you tear up. Oh, that's so sweet. So cool to have like physical proof of internet friends. I love that. 100%. So true. Just like Jamie sending me this. Wow, do I still have food on this? I promise I washed my cup. I have food in my lipstick. This mug looks so gross. I apologize. But Jamie sent this to me and also this blanket. And oh my gosh, Jamie, why have you sent me so many things? I still haven't sent you your Christmas gift. But I totally get that, Winksy. I totally get that. Like, I've never really had internet friends like I do now. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful having internet friends, for sure. Yes. Oh my gosh, Jamie. Yes, please, please, please. Go, please. Link them. Link yours and Andram's. They're super awesome. Oh, Coffee Casual. My goodness. I'm sending my love. I'm sending my love to you. You didn't need to shout me out. That's all I do, Jamie. I just shout out my mods all day long. Brittany needs to wash her dishes and her clothes. I'll just stick them all in the dishwasher. I know. It's having kids. Having children, they are so messy. And oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure Adelaide is the messiest person I have ever met in my entire life. And I'm like, how did I make her? Because I am not a messy person. Messes really stress me out. Obviously, having kids, I've really eased up on that. But Adelaide, literally, you give her anything, any kind of food, any kind of toy, anything, she will end up making the biggest mess in like the shortest amount of time. And you're just like, Girl, how? Oh my gosh. Oh yes, and your candle. My candle, my candle, your candle. It's in our bedroom actually, is where I keep the candles. But yes, oh my gosh. No, I still need to send you your Christmas gift. I'm the worst. Now that we're done like house hunting, okay, I feel like I can finally get stuff done again. The past 2 months I have not been able to get anything done because I've been house hunting in my free time and just extremely busy, like extremely busy. Oh yes, go follow. Yes, Coffee Casual. I'm a Leo. Do I give off Leo vibes? Do I seem like a Leo? Yes, Winksy. Leo Club. Heck yes. Used to put your eyeglasses in the dishwasher. Oh my gosh. I feel like that makes sense though. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into the Pixel fam. Welcome. Okay, I can't figure out my sleeves, fam. I'm cold and I'm hot. Oh my goodness. Let's hop into Sims 3 real quick, fam. I want to just get started on it because it's kind of stressing me out. I'm going to tell you what we're going to probably end up doing because I don't know if we can finish this. We have so much to do. I was really reaching for the stars here on this one. But I'm excited. I'm excited about this house. If you want to kind of see my inspiration for this house, it's going to pop up. I don't know what's wrong with OBS. There we go. Like I said, I've already uploaded the shell of this house. If you want to see more like my inspiration for this build, feel free to use our build command. Thank you, Jamie. And yeah, feel free to go check it out. It's kind of like very vintagey, slightly cottagey vibes and just super cute. Super cute. Izzy B, you just killed your husband named Leo. I assume you're talking about The Sims, right? Like not real life, right? You're not like coming and telling us the truth about something in real life. Oh, July 23rd. Awesome. Coffee Casual. Well, your birthday's coming up soon. Leo season. Heck yes. I know mine's in August. The 17th. Oh, everything's in August for me. Both my kids, my anniversary, my dating anniversary. As a Leo, I don't appreciate having to share all that in 1 month. Jamie, I've been so badly wanting to load up Animal Crossing, and I just cannot do it. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm in a big Sims kick right now. Yes, Coffee Casual. I am obsessed. It's looking really good so far. Now that I'm looking at it again, for some reason I was picturing it really ugly in my mind. And I was just like, this is trash. But so far I'm actually, we can do this. Also, this car just vibing right here. Okay. Anyways, this is the house we have going so far. Which honestly, I'm kind of proud. But, okay, so this is kind of my idea. If we reach our goal today, to upload this home in its finished state, I think I'm going to have to make it so it's like move-in ready. So bathroom fixtures, some kitchen stuff and whatnot, but it won't be all decorated. I might decorate the dining room because I really love this area. But the rest of the house is probably going to just have wallpaper and flooring and lighting fixtures. And we'll call it good on that. So if we reach our goal and we upload this, that's probably what's going to end up happening. Just because we cannot decorate all this. But that means I most likely will be using this for a family, current household, future family of mine, which will be fun. It'll be good. So then I can decorate for them specifically. And it won't be too CC heavy. Oh, Michaela, I wish you the best of luck with that. I hope you can rest up afterwards and hopefully it won't be too bad. What I feel like I should donate $15 and change something to a horde color. Jamie, don't do it. But it's okay. You can do it. Hi, Matthew. Welcome. How are ya? I'm doing wonderful. I truly am just so excited and so happy. And this pool, I've been thinking about this pool on what we're going to be doing with this. So yeah, I'm great. How are you, Matthew? Maddie crossing your Scorpio on the Libra cusp. Ooh, fun. That's a fun mixture. Okay, yes, The Sims. I was just making sure. I was just making sure that that's what we were talking about. It'd be very awkward if it was like not The Sims. Jamie, I feel that though. Like, honestly, I have times where I'm really into The Sims and I have times where I'm really not, you know? Right now, I'm just really into it. But there's plenty of times where I'm definitely not. But now we're like really, I'm slacking on all my Animal Crossing stuff. Like, we haven't played that forever. I do miss Stardew Valley. I do want to play some Stardew Valley soon. But we've just been really having a Sims 3 kick here on the channel, which I'm not opposed to. It's been fun. But I think CC Shopping is definitely in store. Oh, Minxie, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome, welcome on into the Pixel fam. I'm glad you can join us today. Okay, so I'm going to put some rocks here. And I'm thinking, oh, that looks a little odd. I don't like that rock there. No, that's too small. I like a giant one. So I'm trying to make this kind of more built in a way into the landscape with this rock, because it's kind of like a, not exactly like a waterfall, but it's like water comes down and your Sims can play in it. I don't know if it works at a diagonal like this. I've actually never used it like that. But you know, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Ooh, I wonder if that actually works. Maybe I should just stay there so we know for sure it should work like that. Let's see. It's like all the giant rocks. Perfect. And then we're gonna go in and like add plants in this and make it look really cool for sure. Like, it won't just be like this lump of rocks in the backyard. I mean, it still kind of is, but hopefully not as bad. Like that. What's on Spin the Wheel? Ooh, I can show you. I can show you our Wheel of Mystery. Let me... Yeah, there we go. I know it's kind of hard to read. But yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff. Spin the Wheel one is actually kind of my favorite. Not gonna lie. There's a lot of real good stuff on it. A lot of chaos on it as well. Oh, Matthew, I'm so glad you're doing great. I'm just so glad you're here. Sims fan 1920, welcome on in. How are ya? How are ya? I always remember Brittany's birthday because it's exactly 10 days after mine. Okay, but like, wait, that's exactly how I remember your birthday. Which is like the most Leo thing ever. Oh my goodness. Oh, Taylor, you created a sim? Heck yes. Should I do 100 baby or casual let's play? I'm not the biggest fan of challenges. Just me personally. Obviously, like, it's your gameplay. You do what you want to do. But I have a hard time with challenges. I just get so bored of them. So I'm always more into, you know, like casual, randomized kind of gameplay. I love like the randomness. Like, you just never know what's going to happen when you load up your game. I love that, you know? Okay, I'm just like really going ham with the rocks. I'm trying to layer it and kind of bring it past here as well so it doesn't look too odd. I don't know. Landscaping with rocks can be really difficult, I find. I wish I was better at building, but I just need to practice more. Jamie, you're really great at building. I've seen stuff that you've built, and I think they're beautiful. I don't even know what you're talking about. I literally like could not build for a good while there. Now I feel like I'm like decent. Like, I'm proficient, you know? It took me an actual year to complete my current Sims house in The Sims 3. Relatable. I get so sidetracked and want to change everything. Literally me. Also, I just get so picky. That's my issue. I get super, super picky, and I'm like, I have to like test out all my options. Why do you think house hunting in real life has been so difficult, fam? It was a struggle. I was like, am I being too picky? Although I really didn't feel like I was. Okay, the market's rough. The market is so rough right now, but I was like, maybe I'm being picky. But Nick told me I wasn't, so maybe he was just being nice. I don't know. I never know. Okay. And then I'll recolor this rock, the little waterfall thing. I'll recolor it to kind of match these rocks better so it looks more natural, you know, not just like, oh, that's very obviously different. Okay. I know this looks like a lot. People have stuff like this, okay? Look at this lump of rocks. Oh my goodness. I was really into Stardew a month ago, but now I'm really into Sims 4. Oh, I love that, Maddie. I miss Stardew. We haven't played in a while. Tell me why I ordered way too much at Subway. I got a 6-inch tuna sub with lettuce, pickles, mayo. Oh, I love tuna subs. Chipotle sauce, pretzels, and an icy. Oh my gosh. And chips. Okay, that sounds amazing. Although, my favorite thing from Subway is their cookies. Their cookies are like next level. I don't even know how to make them so good. Amy May, welcome on in. How are you, lovely? I brought back one of my old saves and I've been really enjoying playing. Oh, Maddie, I love that. I love when like you can revive an old save file. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, heck yes. Like I'm back in my groove, you know? I love when that happens. Okay, we need, I think, like a rock right there to kind of support. Dang it. The problem is that when you add rocks, it's like you add one and then it's like you need more and more as you keep adding them. You know? That's the problem. Okay, I'm going to try and fill this in with some plants. I always like doing Boston ferns by water because ferns really like being by water, even though it's a little bit more of a tropical plant. So we're not going to add too many of them, but they can be a really good one to add into rocks like this. And I just like the little leaves to kind of poke out a bit. And then maybe some of like the ones that we use up front for our waterfall area that we have going on in there too. Like the perennial heather and stuff would be really cute. I might have to put some on OMSP. I have no mods, and the last time I played Sims 3, I was trying to create my childhood home. I love that. I will definitely be going in, and we will be building the house that we're buying, and I can show you my future plans for it, because I have so many. Like, so many. Seriously, so many ideas. It's gonna be awesome. Right now, it's very much like a bachelor pad at the moment. He has it okay. The way that it was before, because we can see the old pictures from when he bought the house, and I liked it better. Oh my goodness. Lovely. My goodness. Heck yes for that mystery wheel. Are you ready, Jamie? Let's spin the heckin' wheel and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm so excited, actually. It's fun. We need to add this into like regular time when we're like playing. Ooh, a special kitchen appliance, or add a special kitchen appliance. Ooh, I like that. I know we're not gonna be probably building up the kitchen too much, but we could add in something really cute. Any preferences? Any preferences? Oh, you got acupuncture today, Amy May? You feel so much more relaxed. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love the idea of acupuncture. Like anything to do with like, you know, holistic vibes and stuff is like totally my thing. I love it. Absolutely. And when I was pregnant, they really suggested a lot of acupuncture and I could never commit to doing it because I was such a wimp. I'm like, I totally would not be relaxed. Like I know myself and I most definitely would not be relaxed. That sounds amazing. No, Jamie, it can be anything. Literally, it can be anything. We can hop into kitchen appliances, actually. Let's do it. Literally anything. You want a popcorn machine? We'll put popcorn machine. I mean, technically, we don't even have to technically add it to the kitchen. We could add it to the backyard. So if you wanted to do like a grill or like a wood fire oven or something, or if you want to do like the little baking set thingy or a cool fridge or a stove, whatever you want. Sorry, it's my chair squeaking. Oh my gosh, Mel's, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. You're like, sorry to be a Debbie Downer. And I'm just like over here clicking away, adding rocks. I think you should be fine because we don't really have too many other rocks anywhere else. But I guess if it causes people issues, we could just delete some, right? It shouldn't be too bad. Honestly, I probably will just be putting just this amount. Oh, Sims fan, that sounds like so much fun. Heck yes. That's gonna be so much fun. I love that. I haven't been to a sleepover in forever. Although my kids are always, sleeping in my bed, so that's kind of like a sleepover. Right? And kids literally sleep on me, over me. I looked at pics of our house back when our old landlord bought it, and it was green. Like a good green? Like a sagey green? Or was it like green? Darla, thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's your thoughts on maybe the baking oven thing since the house is older? Oh, that'd be so cute, Jamie. That'd be so cute. You want it in the kitchen? You can put it in the bathroom. We can place it wherever you want. I love that. That's always my favorite kind of item to add in anyways. This one, right? The baker station. I love this one. It's so cute. I think we might be able to try and fit it next to the oven. I always try to make it seem kind of like integrated in so it doesn't look so out of place, Sometimes I wish you could remove the shelf, but let's see. Either there. I don't want to like fully single it out, I don't think. Meh? Meh? Do I though? Sorry, we're just going to test it out in every single spot in this house. Okay, I'm thinking next to the fridge is usually where I like to put it. It's kind of more inconspicuous. What am I doing trying to use fancy words? I don't. Ignore me, fam. Okay, I think that's cute. I love that. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much again for that donation. Also, fam, can we get some hype in the chat? Heck yes, for Jamie's donation. I keep forgetting to ask for hype, which I don't know why because I'm so hyped myself. Ooh, like a forest green. I guess that could be kind of too much. I mean, it totally depends on the shade. What color is it now? What color is your house now? We had a kitchen that was bright 70s lime. Like a lime. Oh my gosh. I've toured, over 30 houses. I've seen a lot of decor and a lot of paint colors. And I'm just like, dang, people are wild out there. They're bold. I could never. I'm like, give me some white paint. Heck yes. I love me some neutrals. Okay, I think I'm going to delete that rock and I'm going to put a smaller rock right here, actually. I just wasn't liking that. Yeah, it's better. I might do some OMSP to get some of this going. I'm also tempted to look at the little fountain thing and see how it would look if I added like this. Well, that's that's a bit much, but maybe more like well, maybe not that. Okay, dang, some of these are a little dramatic. I guess maybe something like this. I kind of have like water running over it. I mean, the water will come down this way too. I think that could be kind of cool, right? Or would that look weird? I mean, another one we can do is just like, the simple little like these things. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be bad. What do we think, fam? Should we do like the simple ones or should we go all out? Oh my goodness. I mean, this one's like freaking like 30 feet. It's like distance. Closest to a sleepover I've had in ages was 2 years ago in July. My BFF and I got a hotel room to go to it. Wait, is that New Kids on the Block? I'm like, NKOTB. That'd be New Kids on the Block, right? Concert, so much fun. We even got stuck in the elevator on the way to the concert. Honestly, that's like my worst fear ever. I had to be rescued out of the top by firemen. Oh my gosh, Coffee Casual. That's wild. That's heckin' wild. I know, Jamie, I forgot your hype. Honestly, I want to sleep over now. All my friends don't live near me. I have no friends. Not your Abby. Welcome on in, lovely. It's yellow now, but a pastel-y yellow. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. That's kind of like cottagecore vibes. Heck yes. We want to redo the siding at some point. I'm thinking a slate blue vibe. Oh, I love blue on houses. I do really like green on houses too, but it definitely has to be. Oh, whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It definitely has to be the right shade of green and blue. With honestly any of them. Any colors. It just has to be the right vibe, the right shade, Oh my goodness. There we go. Not your Abby, how's your Tuesday going, lovely? It's so nice to see you. How are ya? What do we think on this? Kind of going on the diving board, which is kind of dangerous, but like, it's The Sims. Whoops. So it's okay, right? Right? Wait, why is there talking on this song? Also, the song was called Scoots and Toots. Oh my goodness. I like the one that's spread out over the whole thing. Did you like that one, Darla? I kind of liked it, but does it seem excessive? Maybe we can pull it more towards the front. Wow, I'm just going all out with this house. Why not both? Why not both? Hi, Scary Cal. So nice to see you. How are ya? Yes, new kids. We had a lot of fun. Even with the elevator troubles. Oh my gosh. I took Adley to the dentist the other day, and we were on the elevator, and I pushed the button, and it was literally just us in this like tiny little elevator off to the side of the building and stuff. And I'm like standing there, the door's closed, and it wasn't moving. And I was like, I like looked around, I was like, so I pushed the button again, and like it just wasn't moving. I was like, oh my gosh, we're stuck in here. Like all like the worst case scenario goes through my mind. And then I realized that we were already on the second floor, and I needed to go to the third floor. And honestly, that's just me in a nutshell, fam, okay? I love the fact that you guys can customize your rentals so much. We can't even put up a picture without getting a penalty. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, all the places we rented, the first place we lived in, I painted it. Because it was like brown walls, and I needed white and bright and light. So thankfully she let us change that. And we were able to hang up stuff. Although I didn't have much to hang up because we had like no money. We were like just young married couple, just super broke, you know. And then in our apartment, we were able to hang up stuff. I hung up shelves and stuff, especially when I was like nesting, when I was pregnant with Adelaide. Oh my gosh. I went ham on like decorating her little nursery corner that she never even slept in. She just ended up in our bed, and she was in her bassinet for a while. But that's no fun at all. No fun at all. Scoots and Toots. I don't know why it was called that. Oh, wait. I love that. Heck yes, the flower boxes. Heck yes. I know that's like what I keep thinking of too, is like the house that we're under contract for. He has, it's like I said, very much bachelor pad, and he changed, I'm trying to delete these corners and they're getting mad at me. Come on. Ugh. I've been having some computer issues per usual, right? I'm gonna save my game real quick. Anyways, so like some of the stuff is just like he painted all the walls darker. The flooring that he did add, it was done kind of crappy. It's not the best. We had to rip out carpet, and we'll be replacing all the flooring through the entire house, which I'm excited for though. We're gonna do it by ourselves too, which I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna make it white and bright and light and airy. He like painted the kitchen cabinets. They were white. He painted them all like dark blue, which is fine, but like it's not that giant of a kitchen area. And so the dark blue just is like too much, you know? And so I'm excited to go in and like his stuff all on the fireplace. That's like covering up the beautiful fireplace. My heart. So, yeah, we're gonna be making lots of changes, and I'm like, I want to add flower boxes to the outside, and he does have like a little bird feeder, which is cute. He says like they get great birds. I'm like, that's awesome. So I'm definitely excited to like change it up a bit too for us. Okay, I didn't even want to. Why is it when I delete it, it adds? What if I delete this? I'm trying to figure this out. Actually, maybe I do need to delete the tile on this. I wanted to try and make this rounded, which I guess I could just do that. I was just curious to see what this looked like, which now I'm like, regrets. Regrets. I'm good, just packing up my dorm. Oh my gosh, not your Abby. Nuh-uh. It's your first year of university done? I feel like you just got there. I remember when you like told us. What? Why am I sad about that? Why am I sad about that? Someone tell me why. Lovely. Oh, that's so fun. I'm so happy for you. I bet you're so happy to go home. They should put up an out of order sign. This was like the third time they had been called for that elevator. It was my birthday present. She ended up getting a refund for the whole hotel. Oh my gosh. Worth it, right? It was worth being stuck in the elevator for that discount. We love to see it. Whoops. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I never know what I want to do. Right. Okay. I think I kind of like it just as it. I don't hate this shape. And we're going to put a pergola here. So I think keeping it square should be fine. That way it can like fit properly. I'm actually going to put the columns that I actually want to use. Although I do like these ones, but they are custom content. So I'm going to try and find ones that are not custom content. So hopefully it's more accessible. Not your Abby. I'm doing great. And yes. We, under contract on a house. Like, heck yes. All the like kind of nerve-wracking stuff is going to start happening. I really hope like inspection goes well. Appraisal, we're not like too overly nervous about. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, now that I say it, I'm kind of nervous. So much is happening so fast. But I'm excited. I was like talking earlier about it and I said it. I was like, we're under contract for a home. We're getting a house. And I was just like, oh, it had me tearing up because I did not think this was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen. It just felt like we were stuck, you know, just getting priced out of our city, which is like heartbreaking, you know? And so, I'm just glad that so far seems to be going well. I cannot wait to see before and after pictures. Oh my gosh, you know, like I'll be sharing all of it for sure. Like I am so excited. Okay, fam, I actually think I might use these custom content columns. I know I said I wasn't going to, but these ones are good ones. And I like because they're very, like they're thinner, so I can get them more aligned with the little arbor that we're going to do, which I think we'll just do this on top. I don't know if you call it an arbor. I don't know what this would be. The little shady thing. I don't know. I always do this with like almost every house I build. Yes, we can have chickens. So there's no HOA, which can be like a good thing and a bad thing. I personally am kind of against HOAs because I think they suck. I think they suck, but we can have chickens in our entire city. We're allowed to have chickens in general. I mean, we live in Colorado. Colorado is very much like a lot of farm and stuff like that. Very much like animals and all that good stuff. So, yeah, we'll be getting chickens for sure. We'll be getting chickens for sure. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I want this to look. I'm actually tempted to go in with the even tiny little fencing. Hi Fern Gator, welcome on in. How are ya? We are just chatting and just trying to get this house built and decorated because this is our last day of fundraising and we're super close to our goal. We're at 270, which is wild. So we're so close. So dang close. But yeah, how are you, lovely? How has your day been? We were laughing the entire time in the elevator. I could not. I would feel so just like, it's the end, you know? Oh, yes, I do have column string lights. That'd be perfect, Mel's. I'm so sad. It feels like I just got here and now it's over. I feel like I just remember you that like, it was like yesterday and you were like, I just got settled into my dorm. I'm sad because I don't have my computer, but I'm excited. I'm just like, oh, that was fast. That was so fast. My gosh. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I like this. I don't know if I've ever done this exact design with like the thicker border and then thinner there. Of course, I'm going to go in and do my all-time favorite thing, which is add the little plants hanging down from it because it'll just be stunning. But I wanted to move these over. See, I like these ones because they're so tiny that like they can just like go right perfectly right there. Perfect. Get this side. Focus. Not gonna be 100% perfect, but it'll be good. Yes, HOAs are kind of a pain. My parents have an HOA, and I'm just like, what do you pay for? You're literally just paying someone to tell you like what to do. I hate that. We had technically an HOA in our apartment because it was mostly like condos. Like most people owned the apartments, which is like what ours was owned by, you know, a person rented it out to us. And they had an HOA, which we didn't pay for technically. I mean, it's probably included in our rent a bit, but it was nice because they paid for all the water. So we could use as much water as we wanted. And technically, like, we wouldn't have to pay our utility company for it. So that was really, really nice. And then they also took care of like trash removal and snow shoveling for sidewalks and common spaces. So that was, and there was a community pool. We had a little pool that we used once, literally once. But yeah, so I feel like if an HOA is gonna be like doing stuff like that, I'm like, heck yeah, go for it. But like, if you're just gonna be telling me what I can and can't do and that's it, which is like what my parents says, I'm just like, don't tell me what to do. I just already don't like having people tell me what to do though, so that's just me. Do we like the pink and yellow, or should I do more of like the purple? All these are so beautiful. These are probably like one of my favorite, all-time favorite plants to use in the game. You can just, they're so versatile. Like you can use them anywhere, you know? And then, let me see. Ooh, I kind of like how this is more subtle. With the pink and purple, you know, instead of the yellow. That's pretty. And then we can go in with the little, I love the lights on the columns idea. Maddie, this year is flying by. I'm like, how is it May? How is it heckin' May? It's almost summer? What? No problem, Coffee Casual. Lovely. I'm sending my love to you. All the good luck vibes. And thank you so much for stopping by. Go enjoy your lurk. Lovely. Ooh, we could do maybe a bar, like right here. Yeah, that'd be cute. I want to put the little kid slide right here because I do imagine a lot of kids in this house. Oh, dang it. I remember what I was trying to do too. I have to recolor these. The little slat thingies, whatever you want to call them. These are such a pain. Okay, let me get this recolored real quick. I probably, oh no, not this. Let me zoom in. I probably will go with like a darker tone. Honestly, even like that's actually really good. It's really pretty. And then just put on every single one. This is so tedious and I always forget about it until the very like end. And I'm just like, Brittany, get your life together. Come on, sis. Yeah, I'm thinking the pink and purple. Thank you so much, Coffee Casual. I really appreciate it. HOAs are great when they actually include stuff like roof damage coverage. Ooh, I haven't even heard of that. That's great though, for sure. In Phoenix, I've seen HOAs as much as $500 a month. Oh my gosh. We felt like we've seen some for $200 a month. We've also seen some for like $100 a month. And even then I was like, I'm very frugal. And I'm like, if my money isn't going to something that truly has a purpose, I hate that. Okay. Like I truly hate that. So, that's why we actually really did intentionally look for no HOAs, which luckily this house ended up not being in an HOA. And I was like, heck yes, especially in this market. Like we don't have time to afford, we don't have money to afford, you know, an extra, like another cost, you know, it's just so annoying. So dang annoying. Okay. Now I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm liking this. We'll see. I don't know why, but like on this part, sorry, my game she's struggling today. Oh my gosh, so true, not your Abby. There's just so many options in The Sims 3. We were actually kind of talking about this last stream too. Like there's so many options, which is great, but also like there's so many options. It's just too much. Oh my gosh, Winksy, yes. Maybe it's, I don't know. I always feel like I hear about Leos being like spenders. They're like, spend it up, sis. And I'm just like, I don't relate. I don't relate at all. Like I am very, very picky about things that I buy. That's why you'll see me wear the same like 5 shirts over and over on stream. Because like, oh, especially after having kids. After having kids made me incredibly frugal, which is great. But like my poor kids, like we do minimalist kind of, you know, not outfits, but like I don't buy them a bunch of clothes. I just buy them for each season, you know, because they grow so fast and out of their clothes that by the end of the season they need new clothes. But we're in that stretch of like they need new clothes for spring for sure. And so I've gotten them a few things. But now I'm like, okay, like we just have to like make the splurge. But house hunting has put us so like reserved with our money that we're like, we feel nervous spending anything. And especially now that we're under contract, like people have gone like not been able to buy their home because they went out and like bought something for their house or whatever that they were under contract for. And so now I'm like, I don't want to spend a single dime. I'm not gonna spend anything for like the rest of the month because I'm too nervous. But obviously like we have to. So yeah, I was like, not a fan of this. It's too stressful. Also, this tile isn't staying here. It's just kind of filler tile right now. That's pretty. That's so pretty. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. I finished the build. Oh my gosh, yes, Brooklyn. Please, please, please share in the Discord. Oh my gosh, same Winksy. Ever since I became a mom, it's always like kids first, kids first. After the kids, Nick. It's Nick first. Well, Nick second, I guess. And then it's me. But thankfully, Nick is very pushy and he'll be like, no, 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 you first. And I'll be like, no, 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 you first. And he's like, no, 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 you first. I'm like, okay. I guess if you want me to spend money, I'll spend the money. If I have to. Ooh, I made this like the perfect length. Oh, that's great. What's the wall ones? Or should we do the jar? Lantern ones. I'm kind of leaning towards these ones actually. With little market lights. Do I want to put them there? Or... Ooh, they always are so bright. That's why I don't like adding too many, but they're so pretty. Should we do them on the side or should I place them on the front? Like this. I just don't want to do them on all of the sides like I always do. I mean, this one is actually not even in this spot, but ooh, I kind of like that because most of the time you're gonna be looking at it like this. And then we're gonna add column lights, which I need to figure out where they're at. I think floor lamps. So these ones? No. I have so many tiny little lights and I don't know what they are. Oh, Vertigated, you're a Leo too. Oh my goodness. So many Leos in the chat. We love to see it. We love to see it. Oh, those ones are cute too. These are the ones I like for, oh, these are so cute. Sorry, I'm just excited about lights. I love adding lighting, especially like landscaping. It just gets me. I don't know why. I just absolutely love it. It's just my favorite part of building houses. Like in another life, I was a lighting landscaper, okay? Oh my goodness. Now I'm like, do we keep the market lights? Or do we just keep it kind of simple and like just do the column lights? I kind of like just the column lights. It feels like more calming, not so bright, you know? And maybe we could add like a hanging light from the center. I think we could do that. Let me go in. Let's add a bar. I did want to do that before I forget. Outdoor cooking? Wait, where's the bars? Where's the bars even at? It's not here, not plumbing. My friend's parents live on a golf course. Oh, I've heard the worst stories about their HOA. Racism, controlling people, nosy neighbors. Oh my goodness, that's scary. It just seems so restrictive and cult-like. Not a fan. Me either. I would, no matter how nice the house was and like no matter how much money I had, I could not. I could not whatsoever. That sounds Oof. Ooh, the rock feature. So this part is separate. This is like separate. I added all these other rocks into it. And this comes with Island Paradise. Yes, Island Paradise. And your Sims can like play in it and stuff. The water right here. But I did add some extra water. Because why the heck not, right? Right? But yeah, that's a good one. Can you dim them? Oh, I guess I could dim them. I always forget about that feature. Do you guys change your Sims light colors too? Like, I like to use it for parties sometimes. Whoops. Like, I'll change the colors of the lights, especially for like Halloween parties or something. But like the rest of the time, I don't even bother. But like, is there people that like do that regularly? Because if so, that is so dang cool. That's so cool because I could never. Let's see. I always love adding the fancier ones because you get more options. But this one just seems kind of excessive. Like it's a little too giant, right? Right? Let me see the lounge chairs. Let me see. I just don't want it to seem too cramped over here. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know where that's from. I'm guessing Sims 3 store. That's a little too modern. That's a little bit more mid-century. This one just doesn't even seem, it seems like a little chair you put inside, but not exactly like by the pool. Nope. I think we're gonna go with my favorite. These ones are like my all-time favorite. They're just so cute. Okay, I want there to still be enough of a walkway, of course. This is so cute. Do they have to walk in front of it? There should be enough room, right? I don't know. We'll have to test it out. I will make sure, I will try and make sure to test everything out. Yes, the waterfall is recolorable, which is awesome. I'm going to recolor it to be, to match the rocks. Yes, now you know, Fern Gator. I literally just discovered my birth chart a few weeks ago. Yes! I'm dying for an astrology geek to evaluate me because I have no idea what any of it means. Feel free to share in the chat, Not Your Abby. We have quite a few people here that are pretty knowledgeable. I'm like proficient. Like I can understand it a bit. I'm not the best at explaining stuff. But like I read, no joke fam, yesterday I read my my horoscope for this month, and I find astrology stuff to be fun. Like I enjoy it, and some of it is kind of creepy how like spot on it can be, especially my birth chart, 100% like spot on. It's so weird. But I read my horoscope, and all it did was talk about, it kept saying home, house, and property, and I'm like, no joke, it said that. And I was like, yes. I always forget as well, though I want to make a sim a gamer and do, me too, the LED lights would be so cool. I want to do that for Link Hammond for sure. I'm too lazy to change light colors, right? Like I always just forget, and it's like, oh, too late, you know? And it's like awkward. And sometimes I like adding this fan outside to kind of like give a breeze. So either could do a fan or even like a little candle. Well, maybe not that one. I don't know, like a cute little, I don't like that either. I'm not loving, well, I'm too indecisive. I'm being too indecisive. Well, you don't have time to be indecisive tonight, fam. I say we, but it's really just me. I built a really cool dance club once that was covered in neon lights. So I changed the lighting colors to be bright and funky. See, I don't even know if I've done that for like clubs and stuff. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's a genius idea. Oh, I just like popped my wrist. My cuckoo clock. Okay, there we go. So much. Oh my gosh, that was so many little cuckoos. Okay, I'm thinking we might just do the fan. Because truly, like, this is the only one that I feel like looked good in here. The rest just, like, aren't. They're not it. Hi, Pixella. Welcome, lovely. How are ya? How you doing? Oh, yes. Also, yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jamie. Not you, Abby. We just added an astrology channel on our Discord. So definitely feel free to go and ask on there as well. Ask on there as well, for sure. Okay. I think this is a vibe. That's a vibe, right? I'll recolor it later. Later. Let me figure out the surrounding tile that I want to do, because I'm not going with this for sure. Not that one either. Probably not any of these. I always want them to work and they just don't. I mean, actually, this one could be kind of cool, but not for the vibe I want. Okay, not your Abby. You're a Sagittarius Sun. Awesome. A Leo Moon. Ooh. And a Capricorn Rising. Thoughts? Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't need to keep track of time when I'm in Brittany's streams, and I love it. I love it too. I love it too. Okay, so Sagittarius Sun, which is like Nick. Nick is a Sagittarius Sun. So what they say is like, from what I've read and that I remember, which I could be completely wrong, your sun is kind of like your outward, well, not just your outward appearance. Your sun is like your core central self. Like that's just like your consciousness, I think is what they say. And then your moon is like, I always get confused with rising. I think, let me see. Yeah, because I'm a Taurus moon. And moon is like your, I think your emotional side. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into the Pixel fam. Welcome, welcome. I think your moon is like your inner dreams and thoughts and emotions and desires. And then your rising is like, I think more of your social, how you socialize with others or connect with others, I think. Something like that. I always forget. Your moon is emotions and love. Oh, perfect, perfect. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I was like, I think it's your emotions. Like that's your emotional thinking is your moon. So it'd be like your inner core self is Sagittarius. The way that you know, have your emotions and your deep, deep dreams and thoughts is like Leo. And then your, what was your last one? Capricorn, was it? Oh man, I keep scrolling. Yeah, I scrolled too far. And Capricorn rising. So then the way that you kind of communicate and put yourself out there is like Capricorn rising, which actually now that I kind of think about it is like, I get that for you. I get that for you. Sab, thank you so much for that hydration time reminder. Fam, also, if you have a drink next to you, stay hydrated, take a sip. Yes, Cafe Astrology is my favorite place to get your birth chart. You can do it for free. It's super, super awesome. And that's honestly the only one I really go to is Cafe Astrology. I also really like here on Twitch. Oh, what is her username? Let's see. I've followed her for like the longest time. I know her username, I think, is something different. I know her name's Chloe. I don't know. I doubt she's live right now. I doubt she's live. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. So that way I can link her channel. I love her stuff. I followed her for like the longest time. And let me see if I can follow her or see. I know I follow her here on Twitch. Yeah, she's not live right now. I was like, maybe she's live. Maybe we get lucky. And she's live. Okay, Chloe Taylor. That's right. That's right. That's right. I was like, how do you spell it again? Sorry, I don't know. I muted, but I apologize. Okay, there we go. Let me get in the here on Twitch. She also does live streams now, which has been super cool. I've joined a few, and she'll like explain all the astrological stuff. She'll also do readings and stuff for each of the signs during certain particular times of the month. And then also she'll do personal readings too. And it's like a giveaway style. And it's super fun. I love hearing about like other people's lives and like things that they're working through and stuff like that. It's just fun. Like you can take it as seriously as you want to. But I love her stuff. She's super, super awesome. What does that mean? How do I give off Cap rising vibes? Capricorns to me always kind of have like this like true to themselves kind of, I don't know what the word is that I'm thinking of. Not exactly quirky, but like cool. Like not exactly cool either. They were just like fun. I think is like the best way I could describe it. And so the fact that like that's like how you just have like this like funny sense of humor that's just like kind of unique and kind of different in a completely good way. Hi 8-Bit Kai, welcome. You got your hair done today? Heck yes. What did you do to it? Was it fun? Did you do something dramatic or did you keep it simple? Yes, Mel, she did. She used to do Sims 3 Let's Plays way back in the day. And then her and I were actually on the Harmony Hollow server together during season 2 back in 2016. So that's how I met her. And she's so cool. She's so cool. And then she switched everything and got into like astrology and stuff like that. And I love it. It's so cool. So I love following her stuff for that because it's just she just gets very straight to the point. And it's just very much like, this is what this is. Take it how you want it, you know? We can see you're a Cap rising too. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. You guys are just cooler than me. You guys are cooler than me. Capricorns are so much cooler than me. Yes, Jamie, you need to figure yours out. Yes, she went by coffee simmer. And then I think she switched to coffee only. And then, yeah, she's had a few different kind of vibes before, but now she's like really into astrology and stuff. And that's mainly what her content is. And I absolutely love it. I love it. I feel like she's just totally like in her groove, you know? Dyed it dark grayish brown color with subtle streaks of purple. Oh my gosh, that sounds stunning. Lovely. That is so heckin' awesome. Did you cut it at all or did you just keep it the same length and just mixed up the color? That sounds like so much fun. Oh, I love that. Well, I'm glad you could join us. It sounds like a wonderful Tuesday. Oh my gosh, Brooklyn, thank you so much for uploading those pics. We will we'll have to check them out here in a moment. No, not your Abby. Like totally like in a completely good way. Like we love the quirk here. We love the quirkiness, okay? Oh my gosh, Wit, you're totally cool. You're so cool. What are you talking about? See, okay, so mine is I'm a Leo Sun. This just explains a lot. I'm a Leo Sun, a Taurus Moon, and an Aries Rising. And I feel like all those are just very stubborn signs. Like I'm just so heckin' stubborn, fam. And I feel also kind of more serious. I feel like those are a little bit more serious signs to me. And I see myself as more serious. Like I don't see myself as funny. Like at all. Like I'm not funny. Like, and don't even try to convince me that I'm funny because like I know like I'm not funny. Like that's just not my vibe, you know? Jamie, coffee, same. It's like the same but more different. Yes, Jamie, take the test. Go do it. It takes like you just have to put in your birth date, time, and location, and it just pops it all on up. It looks super confusing at first. How do y'all know your rising signs? Okay, so if you go to Cafe Astrology, which I don't know if Jamie linked it or not, but you can go in and see. You have to put in your birth date, time, like specific time that you were born, and the place that you were born, because it's all based off of where your stars were at that moment in time that you were born. Super creepy because that's pretty like it's been spot on for me. Even my horoscopes, I've read them consistently every single month since January, and they've been completely right, and it's really creepy. It's really cool and creepy at the same time. But it tells you your main signs, which is your sun, your moon, and your rising/ascendant is what it will say sometimes. Same thing for that. But it also tells you like what your Venus is, what your Mercury is, what your Mars is, because those affect you too. You kept it the same length. You've been trying to grow it long. Me too. I'm on the same journey as you. Oh, I love that. That sounds like such a fun change, 8-Bit Kai. I love that. Mel's. I used to pick up my brothers from school once I could drive, you know. I hated it. I always had parents cutting me off, and I was just like, I'm not a fan. I send my love to you, Mel's. I feel for you. Simplicity, welcome on in, lovely. How are ya? We are chatting about... We always get back to astrology. Has anyone noticed that? We just always switch on over to astrology. That's why we added a Discord channel for it, because it was just time. We also have an Enneagram one too, if you have questions about Enneagram stuff. I love the Enneagram. I really do. Oh my gosh, I am okay, fam, I'm not funny. Don't even try to don't 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 don't. I'm not funny. I promise you. I am not funny whatsoever. And it's okay. Like you don't have to lie to me. I know you all like, I think kind of like me and like hanging out with me. And so you want to be nice to me, but like, I know my true core self. Okay. I know I'm not funny. Oh my gosh. Winksy, you're a Leo, a natural entertainer. I never said I'm not entertaining. I'm just not funny. I don't know why you all are here actually. Maybe it's just because I just like talk a lot and so it's just entertaining. But I'm not funny whatsoever. Joanna, welcome, lovely. How are ya? I'm not liking this. I hate it. I'm trying to avoid using more of the flagstone because we've used so much of it. Maybe this. Actually, that's kind of cute. Actually, take it back. That's actually kind of cute. I just don't know if it's too warm toned for this house. Brooklyn, you're a Cancer, rising in a oh, it's same moon. Tell me what this info means, Britt, please. Okay, everyone's like turning me into someone that I barely know what I'm saying. I actually don't know too much about Cancers. Mostly because I don't know like any Cancers in my life. So I don't know much about that for your rising. Taurus Moon, I'm a Taurus Moon. And I'm trying to think of what they've said about Taurus Moon. Just that like we can be more sensitive than we may seem, which I find is so relatable. I try to play it off like I'm not a sensitive person. Like I'm just too cool, you know? Very calm and collected, but things do get to me more than it may seem. And also like Tauruses in general are just kind of known as being more stubborn, which I just am. I'm so stubborn, fam. Once I'm set on something, I am set. But like I said, I also have Aries and Leo in me, which is also very stubborn signs. Yes, Joanna, we're talking about it. I'm definitely that kind of person that judges someone based on their zodiac sign. See, I'll like, when I know people's zodiac signs, I take it and I, in a way, internalize that information. I will never be like, I'm not going to hang out with you because you're a so-and-so sign. Like, I will never do that. But I will be like, oh, cool. I can understand your thought process better because of, you know, your placements. But I also do that with the Enneagram as well. I don't go, oh, you're a blah, blah, blah Enneagram. I'm not going to hang out with you. I'm not going to talk to you. Like, I'll never do that. But I'll be like, oh, you're communicating this way to me because of, you know, your Enneagram. And this is just where your core self is coming from. This is where your intentions are. Your Virgo sun. Ooh, fun. I know so many Virgos in my life. A Virgo sun, a Pisces moon, and a Taurus rising. Ooh, Adelaide. I'm pretty sure she's a Pisces moon too. She's a Virgo sun and a Pisces moon. I don't remember her rising. Oh, that's fun. I don't know too much about Pisces moon and Taurus rising as much though. A Cancer sun, a Leo moon, and a Libra rising. Ooh, these Leo moons are so interesting to me. Also, Enneagram 9. Ooh, I love when people tell me their Enneagram and their astrological signs, and it's just like, how does that fit together? Because mine totally meshes, you know? I'm just like, ooh, I get it. But also, what I know from Cancers of being a little bit more, I would say, more balanced in a way. I don't want to say too much because I just don't know that much. But from what I've read of Cancers, they tend to be more balanced. And I would say an Enneagram 9, I could see that relating to back to the Cancer for sure. I can talk astrology all day. Oh my gosh, simplicity. Literally same. I'm not funny. Fam, like I know you're going to try and convince me of it. Like I said, I'm very stubborn. And like when I know something, I'm very stuck on it. Very solid on my thinking for it. But like fam, I'm not funny. And it's, you don't have to try and say that I am. Because I truly know that I'm not. Like I am not over here just cracking the jokes, okay? Because like it's just not me. It's just not me. Wait, did you like the other one, Mel's? I'm kind of leaning towards it now that we've been trying out these like full-on tile ones. But now I don't know. No problem, Jamie. No problem. 8-Bit Cat, you're a Libra Sun, an Aries Moon, and a Libra Rising. Ooh, I love when it's like a double, like same sign for something, you know? That's like, you're just like strong Libra right there, you know? I love that. I love that so much. Cancer Rising is sensitive and emotional, like relatable. Yes, yes. That's how I totally see Cancers too. It was very like, not like soft, but just very like more reserved is how I would say, you know? So then like Cancer and Enneagram 9 just really go hand in hand to me personally, I would say. I know more about the Enneagram for sure. Like I can be very not versatile, but like I know what I'm talking about when I talk about the Enneagram. When we talk about astrological stuff, I am knowledgeable and proficient, but I'm not, 100% there with it. I'm still learning, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I remember you saying Adelaide is a double Virgo. Oh, maybe you're right. I'm having mom brain. She is a double Virgo. I'm just trying to remember which one she is. I always forget the kids. I literally can only remember mine, which feels like it's a very Leo thing to say. Yeah, she is a double Virgo. You're right. Oh my gosh, right? You guys have better memories than me, I swear. Yeah, she has Virgo. 2 of them are Virgo and 1 is Pisces, right? No, she doesn't have Pisces. She has Aquarius. No. Emerson or Adelaide has something Pisces and something Aquarius. And I get them confused. And thankfully, like I know exactly what time the kids were born, which is cool. Like I'll always remember that, but I don't remember. I don't remember which one is which. Yeah, her sun is Virgo, and then she has something else that's Virgo. You're totally right, Joanna. Thank you, Dark Firewood. I definitely should save my game. Let me place this down real quick. I'm going to do the slate stones. I'm going to place this down and then... Actually, take that back. I'm going to do a border like I kind of did over here with the flagstone. My sun and moon are both Scorpio. No, never mind. No, you're not dumb, Maddie. You're not dumb at all. We use loving language to ourselves here. 100%. I mean, I will still say that I'm not funny, but... I don't know if our astrology is to blame, but my cousin and I are literally best friends. We're almost the same person. She's a Pisces sun. Honestly, I feel like I can play into it. Why not? Why can it not, I get that. Nick and I, every single thing that we ever take, I have to move this, for both our enneagrams and our astrological signs, they always tell us, like the general census on it is that we're an unlikely duo, but we're way more compatible than we seem. Like that's literally what it always tells me. With both our enneagram, he's a 3 and I'm a 6, if you know what that means. And is it the bar? It's the bar. And 3s and 6s don't usually get into romantic relationships together, but we make a really good team is like what it always tells us. And then same with like our astrological charts, it's all like the same. It's all like, oh, like you wouldn't normally be paired together, but like fate brought you to get together and like it works. And I'm just like, wild. Dark Firewood, how are you, lovely? How you doing? Welcome back, Jamie. Oh, coffee casual, lovely. Please go get some rest. I totally know how migraines go. Please go take care of yourself, drink some good water, and just rest your eyes for sure. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. And thank you. Yes, Jamie. Oh my gosh, I will totally help you out. I will try my best. I will try my darndest, okay? And it will be the best. I will try. Mine is Libra Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Sagittarius Ascendant. Ooh, I don't know if anyone knows what this means. I know quite a few Libras. I actually get along pretty well with Libras. I have a best friend who is a Libra. She was actually my maid of honor. And then my dad is a Libra. Oh my gosh. Oh, this scared the crap out of me. This moved on my foot, and I thought there was something on my foot. Okay. Okay, everyone's telling me to save my game. Let me place this down and we'll save real quick. So Libras, I know, are very much like, in a way, almost they're balanced, but also like they always kind of see like the pros and cons to all sides. And sometimes they can be at battle within themselves because of it, which I can relate to with Libras as a Enneagram 6. And then let's see, what else did you say you were? Scorpio moon. See, I don't know as much about Scorpios. Sagittarius ascendant. Sagittariuses are very, I go based off of Nick. He's very fun loving, very adventurous, very much like optimistic. Oh, that's not it. No, is it going to glitch out? It does that to me sometimes. Okay, we're going to save the game real quick. And they're just kind of like go-getters, but kind of like not exactly living on the edge, but they kind of will just like go for it without maybe always 100% thinking things through. Oh, Dark Firewood. It's so nice to see you, though. It truly is. And I'm just glad you stopped by to say hi. It's always nice seeing you. Yes, not you, Abby. Go take the Enneagram. We have an Enneagram command, by the way, if you want the exact test. Come on, thing. Enneagram. I forgot how to spell Enneagram. There it is. I don't know why it's in caps. I typed in caps. Don't mind me, fam. But yeah, we have the Enneagram test linked. That's the one that I like to use. There's quite a few. It doesn't really hurt to take whatever one. Dang it. I hate when this glitches because I like use the backspace on it. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, I want this one to work. Okay, we might have to exit the lot and come back or something. Yeah, let's go do the Enneagram. The Enneagram, like I said, I know more about. Well, good thing we just saved my game. It just crashed. It just heckin' crashed. It's like it doesn't want me to finish this house. I'm just throwing my game back up, fam. At least I can catch up and chat now. All of your exes are Libras. You don't know if that means you like them or hate them. It probably means that you're compatible in some way, but then maybe just not compatible in other ways. You know what I mean? Thank you, Jamie. Yes, feel free to pin it. Oof, I know, right? This is Esther. You can use our world command. It is updated for it. It's an empty world. So it's a fun one to like be able to like build up and stuff. It's easy to build in, but it's also pretty. You know, some building worlds are just very basic and it's just like not as inspiring to build in. Thank you, Dark Firewood. Yes, a few of you were like, save your game. It's like you knew. You knew. Yes, can we get some F's in the chat, fam? Heck yes. How do you remember all this astrology stuff? I don't. I don't know. No, I just not consume a lot of it, but I follow people on Instagram. I follow people on Twitter. I follow some Reddits for it, which is always nice. So I consume the content that I enjoy. So chickens, gardening, embroidery, plants, that kind of thing. And I just make sure to fill my spaces on social media with stuff like that. And then when I see a lot of it, I learn it and then I retain it, you know? Any Netflix TV show recommendations? I rewatch the same stuff over and over. So I am the worst for recommendations. I'm currently watching New Girl and Gilmore Girls because I'm not very much in a TV mood right now. So I haven't been watching any new series or anything like that. But chat, what's some good stuff? What's some good stuff to watch? No, oh my gosh, Pixel, you're totally fine. Recently I started streaming The Sims and I've noticed, wait, yes, I think I followed you the other day. I think I did. Did you share on Discord that you were streaming? Notice when I look back on them, my game is super laggy and choppy, but for me, when I'm playing, it's perfectly fine. It's most likely either you're encoding within, I don't know if you're using OBS or Streamlabs or something. Whatever, not recording, but streaming software you're using, it's probably that. Either your encoder or your bit rate or your internet for that kind of stuff. And if you have any questions on it, feel free to you can message me totally on Twitter or Discord and stuff, and I can try and look into it more. Or if you want to share your OBS settings to me. Pre, welcome on in. How are ya? How you doing? Yes, Fernigator, do it, do it, do it. I actually just saw Aurora. Wait, was it Aurora that posted it? Over on YouTube, and she shared about this new world called, it's like Oak something, and it was gorgeous. It had a very like supernatural vibe to it. There we go, it's fixed. And I am totally adding it into my game. I've been really looking into like new Sims 3 worlds. I'm like, I need more. Yes, I love Gilmore Girls for sure. New Girls is also just, New Girls hilarious. I have watched it so many times. They're like my comfort shows, you know? That's just the mood I've been in, especially when I've been working on embroidery stuff and whatnot, or doing laundry. I just haven't been in the mental space to like consume new content. I like to go to my comfort stuff, you know, when I'm stressed. Brooklyn, you're a 6? Heck yes. What does that mean? You're in for a ride. Okay, so Enneagram 6s are called the loyalist, and they're very loyal people. When they have family and friends that they truly care about, they will stick by their side almost to a fault, almost, you know, too strongly. Not in a bad way, not like they're clingy, but whoops, let me fix that. But they're just very loyal, and they stand up for their family, and they're very just, you know, they're there for them. They're the friend that you call, you know, like in the middle of the night when you need help with something or of someone to talk to. They're just always there to you know, support their family and friends. And they're also very prepared. They're the prepared person. They're very anxious, and they stress a lot about anxieties within the world, within themselves, within kind of just everything. And they're very much stressors and a little bit more anxious people. I know because I relate, because that is me. And it can be good because we're always prepared. We're the ones that have the fully packed backpack or diaper bag, in my case. We're always prepared for the worst to happen. But we also make very good like doers. Like we just like will get stuff done because like we just worry about stuff not being done, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know what else more to say about it. Just anxious. And we like our comforts, like how I'm talking about. I watched comfort shows over and over. That's Enneagram 6 thing. Pri, I am doing wonderful. We're having some fun chats tonight. How are you? How are you doing? Oh my gosh, totally true, Fernigator. We need the 64-bit update. Not your Abby. Oh my gosh. I had caffeine back at like 4:30. I was like making dinner, making soup and drinking my tea. I was like, I need caffeine. I was so tired today. But like that was late for me. And I'm like, I'm still feeling it. I'm like, I'm still wide awake. So I can't even imagine having caffeine at 11:30 p.m. I would just never sleep. Speaking of adding stuff into game, yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So many of you, told me about the mod for, toddlers being able to go up and down stairs. And so then I saw today, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into the Pixel fam. I saw on Aurora, I was on her channel. That's why I was catching up on her stuff. She also has a Discord, which I didn't even realize. I felt like I was like left out of the club. I was like, how have I been sleeping on this? Anyways, I joined her Discord. But she has a video all on this new mod for toddlers going up and down stairs, and it is so cool. I need to download it. When we do some CG shopping this week, I think I'm going to download it into my game because it's so cool. So cool. Jamie, warm coffee is gross. I don't know. I've never even had coffee. I've taken the test like 3 times. I'm a hard 2 every single time. But like, wait. How could you deny yourself being a 2? You're a total 2. I always connect really well with 2s, by the way. My mom is a 2. I have 2 other friends who are 2s. I know you. I think Jamie, when you took the Enneagram, were you a 2? Or was that Andram? I know one of my other mods was a 2 as well. Like, of course, mods are 2s, you know. Totally makes sense. Oh my gosh, Maddie, you're not going to answer wrong whatsoever. There's no wrong answers. Yes, she has a Discord. I was like, why did I not know this? I was very, very sad about it. I was like, I need it. I need it now. Yeah, she has like all kinds of cool stuff on it. And I'm like, I was really just missing out. I was really missing out. But now I'm on it, so we're good. What's a 2? Yes, the helper. They are like the ultimate helper. My mom, like, it's my mom. She's a complete, like, totally stereotypical 2. She's always there to help, like, no matter what. Like, her needs could be like, you know, she could be exhausted or tired or hungry or whatever, and she will always put others first, which can be a good thing, but also when you're not in a healthy place, it can also be very bad. And what's cool is the Enneagram talks about that in general, about unhealthy, you know, unhealthy on 2 different extremes, and then a balanced Enneagram. And a balanced Enneagram is really where you want to be. And that's what's nice. So the Enneagram is very good at helping you to self-reflect and be kind of like, I feel like it helped me to kind of understand my inner thoughts and the way that I approach life easier. I was like, this explains me. And I totally 100% get it, which was cool because I've never fully had something like that in my life before. Yes, Sab, do it. Take the Enneagram. Be honest with yourself too. It's very much being like your first answer that comes to mind, that's what you put down. The Enneagram test is long. It is. It's because it has to know you. It has to know your inner self. I'm kind of tempted to do like a little spot right here that has a different tile. Oh my gosh, fam. I don't know if we're going to get this house finished. We're just going to be fundraising for the rest of my life for No Kid Hungry, which honestly is not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing at all. But yeah, I think I might recolor this a bit. I mean, I like the tone it is now, but I need it to be a little bit, I think darker is my issue. No, I don't know if I like that. Maybe we'll do the herringbone. Yeah, Jamie, I'm like, I think you were a 2, but I can't remember. You're a helper to a fault. Yeah. Like, you'll definitely put everyone way before you. Like, and almost like too extreme. Like, you need to take care of yourself. You can't fill from an empty cup. And for 2s, that can be difficult for them. You know, it's like, I've seen it from my mom, you know, like she's always just wanting to help others. And I'm just like, it's fine. Like, go take care of yourself first. I got it handled. Like, I got this, you know, because what am I? I'm a loyalist. And I'm like, I got your back. I'm not exactly a helper. I'll still like make sure that I'm refilling myself so that way I can help others. But I'm like, you need backup. I'm your backup. You know, like, you fighting, I'm fighting. And that's where I'm at. I let anyone walk all over me. Been working on that. Oh my gosh. I love that you're working on that. And just like acknowledging it and being like, I can't let people do this to me. You know, that's like such a big step to take. And my mom, she always tells me, she's like, I found like as I got older, like I just don't let people walk all over. She said the same thing. Like, she used to let people walk all over her. And now she doesn't let people do that as much. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I watch my brothers, you know, be like, Mom, can you help me with my laundry? And I'm like, you're an adult, do your laundry. You know what I mean? But that's just an example. But yeah, so it's just so nice knowing your Enneagram because it just makes you self-aware. And I love that. I love learning about myself and how I can improve myself. Can we fundraise for this whole week? Honestly, we might have to. I don't know if we can finish this. I'm being too indecisive. Do we like this? I don't know. I don't know if we like this. To be honest, my mom has to be a 2. Yes. Oh my gosh. I've forced my whole family to take the test as well. And I'll be like, Nick, you're being a 3. He'll be like, don't use my Enneagram against me. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm just letting you be aware. He hates it. But he's like really gotten into it. He's like, it's so cool. Like, he's like, I feel like I learned about myself. And I'm like, that's exactly how I feel too. It's like I learned about my brain and it's so cool. I've been putting myself first lately and it's been a really refreshing feeling. Yes, truly. Like, how can you give to others if you're not giving to yourself? You know, like, how do you expect that to work? You know, long term, you need to take care of yourself so that way you can feel your best self, because you'll take care of others the best when you feel the best. And it can be tough, like doing that, like forcing yourself and your brain to be like, no, like take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself first, you know? I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. I've definitely been the therapist in my friend groups and family. I feel like that's a Libra thing, but I know nothing. Amy makes like, honestly, I see that though, because Libras can very much give you like both sides to everything. Sometimes they play devil's advocate a little bit more often, you know, than most. Yes, halfway done, not you, Abby. I'm sorry, I'm popping my fingers. I apologize. I try not to do that. Jamie, honestly, we might end up just having to do it because I'm like, I need to finish this house. Yes, Joanna, we got the community challenge all done, and everyone voted for a Monstera. I'm going to be putting it right here. But I'm going to the garden center on Thursday. So that's what I'm waiting for. The weather's been really gross the past few days. So that prevented me from being able to go and do that. I'm trying to see if like, okay, I need to take a break from the pool. It's a no for me. Cause I'm like, maybe like this, like a half and half. Sorry, I'm testing something. Maybe I should just do this. I might recolor the herringbone. I love herringbone, by the way. I think if I make it toned down a bit more, maybe that would be better. Maybe it'd be more cohesive. I like the other one, but we'll use it in a different part of the house, I think. Let's do that. I just think this seems more cohesive. Oh, also, we need to add a fence here, or else people are just gonna mosey on into our backyard. You're most likely a type 6, the loyalist with a 6-wing 5. Wait, self-preservation variant. Wait, Mel's, is that yours? Is that your results? Are you a 6 too? Relatable. I wish I was techie enough to make Sims 3 content. Oh, there's been times where I'm like, I wish I knew how to do this, you know? I'm happy there's still a few out there making Sims 3. I love that there's like been new stuff. Like there's been a lot of actually really new content, which is so cool. Like we have not had that in a good while, I feel like. So I am all for it. I feel like The Sims 3 is going through a bit of like a revival. And I'm down. I'm so down for it. This is your favorite patio flooring? I think it's just so pretty. I love the herringbone. And it does feel a little bit nostalgic Sims 3 vibes, you know? Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know if we should put a fence here. Because technically people could just like break in to our backyard if we don't put like a fence. Whoops. I mean, I know there's a mountain here, but I'm trying to think about like other like lots if it was on that. Maybe put like a bush here actually to kind of fill in that gap, or like a plant or a pink hydrangea because that's my favorite. I just love the hydrangeas in our house, in our new house. Oh man, I'm gonna cry every time I say that. It makes me feel kind of emotional. Oof. I want hydrangeas. I do. 8-Bit Cat, you just took the test and you're type 6. Okay, I love that so many of us are just such anxious little human beings over here. We love to see it. Yes, that's your result. Mel's, heck yes. Oh my gosh, there is so many. Also, Mel's, I'm a 6-wing 5. So, okay, wings, that's a thing. Think of the Enneagram like a circle. It goes from 1 to 9, okay? 1 to 3s think with, or like their core motivation is through, they think most with their hearts. I think it's what it is. Is it heart? Heart. Yes. They think with their hearts. 4s through 6s think their core self through their mind. A little bit more logical side, okay? So 1 to 3, think a little bit more on the emotion side, not 100%. And then 4 to 6 is more on the a little bit more logical side. And then 7 to 9, they think with their body. Their motivations are within their physical being, head to toe. They're the ones that are either super, super like go-getters, adventurous, or they're a little bit more, I'm comfortable. I want to stay cozy, and like not exterior, but like outside comforts are important to me. That'd be more on the 9 side. So that's like the way to think about it. They go in a circle. You can only be a wing of the number on each side of you. So like I could never have a wing of a 2 because the number 6 isn't next to a 2. So I can only have a wing of a 7 or a 5. It does talk about like healthy mindsets. And so when you're a healthy 6, you act more like, I don't know what it is. I don't remember the number. But like I know an unhealthy 6 acts more like a 3. So it does kind of go diagonal stuff. It goes even deeper than that. But for wings, I'm a 6 wing 5. So 6 wing 7 would make me more sociable, a lot more extrovert, whereas 6 wing 5s tend to be more introverts and a little bit more inner thinking, rather 7s are very much go-getters. They're very adventurous, very on the go. They physically love to go new places, new things, new experiences, but they have those core 6 thoughts as well. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's what the wings mean. I know that they can be kind of confusing. One time I was super anxious and took the Enneagram. It said I was a 6. Anxiety can definitely change it for you. It can definitely make it be like, wait, what? Am I what? Oh my gosh, I love that though. But when I'm in a relaxed mindset, I'm a 2. Yeah, and that's like your true self. You can also not take the test, read through them, read through each description and be like, where do I connect the best? Where do I connect the most? Where do I feel the most seen? And that's a good way to look at it too. When I first found out I was an Enneagram 6, I was in denial, which honestly feels like a very Enneagram 6 thing to do. It's a very Enneagram 6 thing to do. So there's always that too. Like you can be totally against yours at first, and the more you read into it, the more like, oh, that's me, you know? Sab, you're primarily a 2, but it shows a good amount. Everyone, and that's another thing to remember too, every single person has different amounts of all the other numbers within themselves. It just depends on which one is the strongest within yourself, you know? Joanna, you're type 1. Ooh, I actually don't know any in my like real life. I don't have any Enneagram 1s, which I think are so cool. Enneagram 1s are so cool to me. I wish I could be a 1 because I like them. I like them a lot. Need some texture on the slopes? Yes, exactly, Mel. That's what I'm thinking. We need to put something here. I'm trying to debate between dirt or if we do like these. Like that could be a thing. Or maybe I should just go in. Oh, actually, this is kind of cool. Ooh, I like that. Instead of making it so harsh though. Okay, maybe not that extreme. Go maybe in the middle. Wait, no, I was doing the wrong one, I think. Why is it? Yeah, it's because I clicked the back button. I always forget to use the eraser. We pulled out an old peach tree from the yard and want to plant hydrangeas and lilacs. Oh yes, I love lilacs too. I forgot about lilacs. Lilacs are gorgeous. But a peach tree also sounds amazing. If it wasn't old, I'd been like, revive it, revive it. I want some fruit trees. It's tough to grow fruit trees in Colorado besides like apples, but I want some fruit trees. What are type 1s like? They're very much like, in a way, like black and white thinkers. There's not a lot of gray area for them. They're not like, oh, they're very much like, this is how I feel about things. Very straightforward. Like, this is what it is. They tend to be a little bit more organized and a little bit more of like your classic type A personality. I don't know if you've heard that term before, like type A personality. But very much like organized and very like kind of straightforward is the best way I would say it. Which I can be sometimes. Like I have quite a bit of 1 within me. It was kind of a higher number for me. Because I can be very much like to the point, but I'm way too indecisive to be a 1. Ones are a lot more decisive. Not your Abby. Results are in. It would grow peaches, but I don't. No. Wit, you don't like peaches? How? I love peaches. They're one of my favorite flavors of anything. If I'm gonna have candy, I want it to be peach flavored candy. It's the prettiest color. I love peach color. I love peach drinks, peach lemonade. I like eating peaches. How do you not like peaches, girl? You should have sent me the tree. You should have sent it to me. It'd fall down all over the driveway. You eat them off the driveway. What are you, peach pie? I'm pissed. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Not your Abby, you're a 6. Wow, we have so many 6s. I love that. But also I feel for you all. This pandemic has been wild, right? I know there's so many type 6s. I love it. Yes, you should be so sorry. I feel like maybe the peach tree actually wasn't bad and you just like ripped it on out of there. R.I.P. peach tree. I had a bad experience with peach brandy 10 years ago. Peach brandy is not the same thing as peaches. I wouldn't know technically, but I know. You know? Now that I think about it, I think I was a 2 at one point, but I barely remember. Honestly, like your Enneagram shouldn't really technically change. All of it is actually based off of your childhood experiences. So your Enneagram number is based off of your childhood. And that also can relate to how healthy of an Enneagram number you are, just based off of childhood experiences, which can be really tough. I feel like my Enneagram helped me to reflect on things that happened in my past as a child. And I think it helps me to grow from it. But it can be very like slap in the face realizations. You know what I mean? Yes, Sab, same. Peach is like the best flavor. How can you hate on? Although I guess peach brandy, I mean, I guess wouldn't probably maybe be the best. But like peach anything. I could never taste peach the same. I so badly want to know this peach story, but I'm not going to call you out like that. I'm not going to do it. But I'll believe you. This thing is really frustrating me. I just want the river rocks. Please. Please. I know it's because I use that button and I know you hate that button. Maybe the circle? Please, I just want the river rocks. Okay, maybe we'll just do like this kind of rock. Does that look bad? Brittany being indecisive? Never. Honestly, it's because I'm an Enneagram 6. Maybe that's why you all like not all of you, but all you 6s, you understand the indecisiveness, right? You get it. You get it. We need some like warmth in here. Like these river rocks, if they would work. I think that's the best we're gonna get. It's kind of cool. Shall I ban Starwing Seeds? We'll let it slide. We'll let it slide this one time. One time. I know I love peaches. Unmodded for life. You only can be a mod here if you like peaches. Can you imagine if someone was like, you can only be my mod if you like all the exact same things I like. Like, I don't know if I want a mod for you. It'd be so scary. Don't worry, it's okay. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. Hi, Audie Brooke. Welcome on in. Lovely. How are ya? How you doing? We're having a classic Tuesday night chat, you know? Kind of doesn't make sense. Kind of all over the place. Kind of weird. It's just, you know, what we do here. It's what we do here. How are you, lovely? How have you been? It's so nice to see you. Oop. We're just gonna pretend like that looks decent. Maybe. Also, I probably should continue this this way. That probably would make the most sense. Why would it stop there, you know? Like that. And then what other things? I had the pebbles and the shale. Pebbles. On the chart thing that shows the score, type 6 was 10.4 and type 2 was 9.7. Oh, I get that. I get that then. Yeah, that definitely could explain like why you were coming off as a 2 before. Okay, yes, pineapple is trash. I 100% agree. We can be friends again. You made up for it. You made up for it. I hate pineapples so much. And then when I was pregnant, they're always like, oh, you want to jumpstart labor? Eat some pineapple. I was like, no. And that's why I went almost 42 weeks pregnant with Adelaide. I refused to eat pineapple. Decision fatigue is real in this headspace. Oh my. Why do you think I had like a freak out when the house, like when we knew about this house that we're under contract now for? And I was like, Nick, I don't know if this is the right one. What are we going to do? What about this? What about that? And Nick was like, can you calm down? I was like driving too. My mom was in the car and we had picked up Nick from work. We'd been out actually at another garden nursery. And so my mom was with me and then we went to go pick up Nick and he was in the very back in the 3rd row. And I was like, Nick, blah, 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 blah. They're like just going off at him. He's like, babe, it's okay. And I was like, it's not okay. You don't know. You're never supportive. You're never this. And he's like, I feel so bad because like Nick is the most supportive husband. And he's so kind and he's so caring and so helpful because his wing is a 2. And so actually that's not true. Nick has even wings, which is pretty cool. So Nick is a 3, but his wings are 2 and 4. They're pretty even. It's cool. My goodness. Gemma, lovely. Thank you so much. Can we get some hype in the chat, fam? Please, please, please. Thank you so much for that donation, lovely. Would you like me to switch rooms or spots or locations that we are decorating in? We can hop on over to the other side of the house that we have like not seen at all today. Lovely. Thank you so much, fam. Can we get some hype in the chat? Please, please, please. Get that love a going and a flowing. Wait, what did pineapple do to you? I just hate the taste. The flavor is so bad. I hate it so much. Which is, I really shouldn't say I hate things. It's just so strong, you know? I truly hate it. I truly hate them. I feel bad. Nick loves pineapple. He loves like grilled pineapple especially. That's like his favorite. And so he hates, well, he doesn't hate, but he wishes I liked pineapple. That way we could have it more often. I'd rather be pregnant for life than eat pineapple. Well, I don't know about that. My back would hurt at some point eventually that I'd be like, I'll eat the pineapple, but I could go a very long time. I could go a very long time without having to eat the pineapple. But yeah, so true. So heckin' true. Oh my gosh. I also really don't like mango. Pretty much the same that I don't like pineapple. I just don't like it. I wish I did, but I don't. Oh my gosh, yes, Brooklyn, lovely. Thank you. I completely forgot about the Discord. Let's hop into there. And build and design. Let me get us switched over. Oh, I'm like, whoa, that was fast. Oh my goodness. It's like seeing this house finished and I haven't even finished it. This is so cool. Look at the little fountains. Oh, I love that you incorporated like the hedges too. I haven't even put any hedges. Heck yes. The boat totally like, heck yes. Heck yes. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And I love that you did like the what's this called? Arched door. This is cute. Is this custom content? Or is this like in the game? Also, I love the door right there so you can easily like walk in between the garage and stuff. Oh, you did the interior. Mine's not even like this. Brooklyn totally, she did so much better than me. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. Also, I love the flooring too. My gosh. Look at this kitchen. What room is this in? I'm guessing you did a different layout, right? Did you change up the layout? Oh my gosh. It's like seeing the house all finished. Also, I love that you don't have the camels. Well, you think you're allergic to pineapple, but you still eat it? Just living on edge. Yes, Wingsy, that's what I've come to the conclusion of, is like tropical fruits and I are just not a thing. Brooklyn, lovely. You did such an amazing job, fam. Can we get some love and hype in the chat? Please, please, please. Seriously, absolutely love it. I love that you like beat me to it too. I'm so slow. I'm like the worst at decorating. I apologize. Also, I'm really just not liking this. Maybe just that, actually. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Oh my goodness. Yes, all that love. Yes, Mel's. We posted it as our halfway goal. It's in the Discord. I don't think I have it pinned. You might have to scroll back up a little bit. It's in Build and Design channel, and it's the shell. So it didn't really it didn't have the pool or anything like that. It was whatever I had done at the halfway mark. I wasn't allergic. I just thought I was, because if you eat too much, your tongue hurts. True. It's very like acidic. Very acidic. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Maybe someday I'll like it. A different layout. Oh, I love that. Yes, feel free to share the layout tomorrow. But lovely, go get some rest. I know you have a busy day tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And thank you so much for sharing that. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Jamie. Yes, if you could pin it, that'd be awesome. The heckinest, awesomest. I was going to add a slide. Oh my gosh, we have like an hour, fam. I even started stream early today. And I was like, we gonna get it done. And like, your girl is not getting it done. Okay, we're gonna take a break from this. We're gonna take a break from this area because I'm just kind of over it. We haven't even worked on this side of the house at all. Also, I wanted to kind of add more. I don't want the pool to be seen exactly. Actually, that's not too bad. I didn't want the pool to be fully seen from the front of the house, but the arbor kind of hides it. And so does this tree, of course. And then we'll add some more landscaping in this back part to kind of mesh it all together. And then we'll recolor the inside of the pool. It's not going to stay blue either. It's very much in your face at the moment. So it definitely won't be staying. Okay, so then this other side, this other area, this we're going to have to kind of color to be kind of this like mixture of what this is. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. My friend from back home flies in tomorrow to stay with me until I move out. Oh my gosh, I love that so many of you all are just getting to see your friends. I love that. I love that for all of you. That is so cool. That's gonna be so much fun. Oh, you have any plans, or are you just gonna keep it chill? I mean, I don't know if you're like finished packing or not. So I guess you probably are gonna be packing if you have to work on that. But oh, that sounds like so much fun. This isn't sand. Stop being sand. It's whatever. Whatever. Like that. And then we're gonna go in with the little pebbles. Add some of that gray in there. I actually really like the little pebbles mixture. I don't know why. I just find it to be really cute. And then also the shale, which is too dark, too gray. So we're going to add more of the warmth. Honestly, it took me a while to really get into like terrain paints. I really used to hate using them. But honestly, they can really just add such good depth like to your building. Way more than like I ever thought they could. I'm liking this though. Okay, so we have the stairs right here, and these come up to here. This is the door from the living room, and then we also have a door from the garden. I almost wish we had a door from the kitchen, but it'll be fine. So we should probably put like a grilling patio area here. But I guess that'd be kind of odd. I'm thinking. There's my cuckoo clock. You're stressing me out, cuckoo clock. I'm not ready. There we go. It'll be a lot of packing, but we're going to go to DC since my school is so close to it and just spend too much money. I love that. That's gonna be so much fun. I hope you have the best time. Seriously, I love that. That's gonna be so fun. Heck yes. I want to go have fun. That sounds like such the perfect time. Well, I love that. Well, stay safe and have fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so 2 things that I want in the backyard. I want a grilling area, and you know, like a place to eat outside. Of course, and it's probably gonna be like another covered area as well. And then I want a garden. So, originally, when I wasn't fully thinking about it, I was gonna do the garden through here. So you walk out basically into just like all like planters and, sorry, I get hiccups. Just like garden stuff. We might go into Bide-a-Bug as well. Enable true. And then Bide-a-Bug. Because I can place the plants all grown, you know? But then I also, like I said, I want like a eating area. And technically it would kind of make more sense to have it here. So maybe I should just do that. Oh, but is that too close to this little pergola thing? Or do I just put it like eating area here? No clue what this is. Or do I do like eating area here and then make this front area a garden? I'm too indecisive, fam. Also, I wanted to do some bees. I think bees would be actually really cute if we do make this area a garden, like a fruits and vegetable garden. We could do the bees right here so that the bees are close to where they need to pollinate and stuff, you know? Okay, I'm liking that, actually. I'm really liking that. We're going to put this... I don't even know if we're going to use that. I don't know. Actually, we might use... Well, no. We're not going to do that one. Move that over. I like the garden in the front where the bees are. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, thank you, Gator. Yes, this was because of Winksy's donation, and we got to build this super cool fountain thing. It's so cool. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on into the Pixel fam. Welcome, welcome. Okay, yeah, so I'm thinking bees here or somewhere in a corner, you know? This slopes off, but I almost kind of want to connect it. That'd be kind of cool, actually. And we might be able to soften that slope as well. But, oh, sorry, that's kind of loud. Let's put a little garden gate. I wish this is not recolored. Let's put a little garden gate right here. And then I'm going to soften this slope so it's not so harsh. So that way our Sims can actually walk down it. Soften terrain. Is that the smallest? Okay, I was like, is that the smallest circle? It was not. Oh, that one spot might be a little tricky. Oh, it is tricky. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Yeah, that's not lowering. Dang it. I wonder if it is because I have this right here. Maybe now? Yeah. What else do I have? Maybe this? Preventing it too? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. So I just had to move those things. Try to make the slope more manageable. I've really like gone into more of like, I want to call it terraforming. I don't know if it counts as terraforming, but using these terrain tools I just never used to use. Like I used to only be able to build on like a flat lot and like that was it. Like there was no hope for me doing anything different. Okay, kind of raise that up a bit. Does that seem more manageable? I really don't mind it being on a slope, you know? But I just want it so that like our Sims can actually walk that area. And obviously like no one has like 100% perfect of a lot. Whoa, did that just, what? What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh, everything is glitching out tonight. I love that for us. I love that so much. My gosh. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, technically it would make more sense for the gate to go this way, but like technically you should go this way because of the slats. I'm gonna put it that way. How do I delete this? How do I get... Oh, it's because I move objects? Oh my gosh. Well, my game's frozen now. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, let me go backwards. No. This is the worst. Oh, I'm ashamed. Okay. Let's try this again, okay? Thank you, Seb. I will definitely save my game here in a moment. Let me get this down a bit. Okay. Oh, I need to move this. I forgot about it. I forgot. Okay. Move that down. Gonna be a little bit more aggressive with it this time now that I kind of know what I'm going for. My gosh. So frustrating, right? I feel like my game has just been glitching out all not all day, but right now during stream. No, Jamie, I haven't taken a stretch break. We have been focused. We've been heckin' focused today. I'm worried if I take a stretch break, Adelaide might see me. I don't know if she's awake or not. I know that sounds horrible. I'm avoiding my baby. But she'll want to nurse. I've been nursing all day. Every single time, I'm sorry if that's TMI. I apologize. We're just being, you know, late night streams. We always end up being so honest with each other. It's like a sleepover, you know? But she, for those of you that are new here, I have a 1.5-year-old. She's still nursing. And she's been teething, but every single time I PMS, and I don't know why, she ups my milk supply. So I don't know if it's like something hormonal or what, but literally every single time I PMS, ever since I got my periods back, she will nurse a bunch. Whoops, I didn't want to take it. Oh my gosh. Wait, did I? Oh my gosh. Let me turn move objects off. Anyways, so she's all day long been nursing, and it has been exhausting. It's very, very exhausting, especially nursing a child that is older than like a baby would be. Oh, okay, I'm gonna save my game because it's not working. Anyways, if we take a stretch break, she might see me and then she wants me. I thought about that, Jamie, but I don't know. I just went backwards. We called it good. Saving my game. There's no such thing as TMI against mothers. Honestly, truly, like when you get pregnant, all like privacy goes out the door. Feeling like, oh, you know, like, oh, don't look at me. Like literally you have like doctors and everyone just like looking at things. And I just like, I don't have, like, I'm like, whatever. It's just my body, you know, it's just a body. And then you have the children and then they're just like all up in your business. And it's just like, my body is now shared, you know, and it just is what it is. So I'm very much more like very body casual, if that makes sense. So I apologize if it makes you uncomfortable when we talk on stream. It just is my life. Like, this is my life, my real life, you know? And so sounds weird, but the taste could be different. I know would be different. That's what I was like thinking. I don't know if it's because my supply starts lessening hormone wise, and so she's just trying to up the supply, or maybe I didn't even think about that, or if maybe she's just enjoying nursing more. I have no clue. I really have no clue, but it's exhausting. And especially like you already feel like bleh when you're PMSing. You already feel tired. So then to have, you know, a child that's like needing you, it's just very draining. Very draining, but worth it. And I love her, but I am avoiding her at the moment because I love her. Okay. It's the whole, you know, wait, no, I don't want that one. I actually wanted to do actually maybe the pavers. It's the whole, like, you can't, you know, fill from an empty cup. I can't give it to her because I'm too exhausted. Dang it. I so badly want to use that backspace button. Okay. kind of wanted to do like little pavers going through the garden area. So it's gonna be kind of like a more organized garden. Maddie crossing, you're a 6 wing 5. Relatable. Heck yes. Literally same. I get it. I get it. Too dang relatable. Right? Right? That's awesome though. You'll have to just read up more on it and just like love, or not love, I'm reading Jamie's message. You'll just have to like just read up on it and learn more about like yourself. It's just so cool. It's so cool that like you can read and just like, just so eye-opening, you know? I'm only 18 and don't have any of my own kids, but as the oldest girl in my house, I'm so used to these types of conversations because of my mom's pregnancies. Exactly. Like I grew up that way too. Even though birth really freaked me out. I was like, I don't want to hear anything. I was like, don't tell me anything. But now I'm like, you want to talk about babies? You want to talk about birth? Like, let's do it. I love talking about it. I don't know why. I just enjoy it now. I really do. And it's a good time. It's a good time. So, yeah. Okay. Let me grab some plants and see how I kind of want to set this up. I don't know if I'm going to keep this part here, but where's the plants? Actually, right here. Let's do... Oh, man. I want to use some of these university ones. Okay, actually, let me start out with all base game stuff. We already have an apple tree. Whoa, apple tree. I don't know where I'm getting an accent from. We have an apple tree inside. I think we're going to skip putting one outside. But let's do bell peppers. Maybe some of those. Not a death flower. We'll do some garlic. Some grapes. Oops. Where's it at? Lettuce. Okay. Maybe do like one of each. These are all so low. A lime tree. That'd be cool. Money tree. Heck yes. No, we're not doing that one. Onion plant. Potato plant. Heck yes. We love me some potatoes. Tomatoes. I'm actually about to start growing some tomatoes. I'm very excited about that. And then, oh, we should do pumpkins. That'd be cute. And I totally thought this said Nutella grapes, but it's Nuala grapes. Love seeing everyone take this test. Me too, Jamie. I really am excited about it too. Are there peach trees? Ooh, I think from the store content. I think there's peach trees from the store content. Ooh, lemon tree. Oh, I would love to have a lemon tree. Peach tree, peach tree. Peach tree. Oh, look at that little peach. How can you hate on that little peach? So heckin' cute. I love it. You know, 2 peach trees. We're going to name one star Winksy. The other one, Wit. No, just kidding. I would love a lemon tree. I don't live in a place that we can really grow lemon trees. I would love to grow one indoors though. Like you can totally do it. Are the plants harvestable if you put the flower bushes over them to blend them in? Ooh, I don't know, Mel's. Maybe. That'd be interesting. Burn the peach tree. You mean trees? Plural? No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Abstab. Lovely. I just left school after having a breakdown. I can't quite identify the causes. Mainly just want to say hi and that I love you all. Lovely. Please enjoy your lurk. I'm sending my love to you. I'm so sorry that you're feeling that way. And I really hope that you can just relax, take care of yourself, and rest. Honestly, enjoy your lurk, lovely. And thank you so much for stopping by to say hi. Call her out. I feel bad. Now we're all attacking Winksy. One of them is Star, the other is Winksy. Oh my goodness. Mouse, yes. Go get the kids. Reluctantly. Oh, I hope you have a safe drive, lovely. My goodness. Yes, all the love to Abstab. Thank you so much, fam, for giving that love. I appreciate you all for doing that. Vixella, enjoy your lurk. When you first enter, bam, peach trees in your face. And you're like, whoa, look at those peach trees. I wonder what their names are. Then we're gonna put the lemon tree right here, and let's do the lime tree right here. Kind of like you're walking, you know. Also, I think this path we're gonna extend like this way a bit as well. This is kind of cool. And then the dang house. This dang house. Wait, did I just pick off a potato? Oh my gosh, I just picked off the potato. Okay, go back, potato. Go back on your plant. I had no clue you could do that. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Okay, let's do the bell peppers over here. Maybe like this. I don't know. I don't know how I'm really organizing this garden. We're just hoping for the best at this point. Maybe a lettuce plant right here in the shade, because lettuces like the shade. I'm like a true gardener now. I know where all the plants like to be. That's not true. I think garlic actually likes shade as well. So maybe one right there. I'm kind of just doing like kind of organized, but kind of assorted as well. Maybe garlic next to here. Oh my gosh, I picked off a garlic. I truly did not know you could do that. Oh my gosh, Maddie. It was stressful taking the test. I kept overthinking every answer. Honestly, it took me forever to do that test. So like, do not feel bad about it. It's a long test, and honestly, I overthought everything too. Totally relatable. Totally relatable. My goodness. Maybe a little tomato plant right here. Let's see, watermelon. They like both sunny and shade. What is this? A garlic plant. Wow, how much garlic did I put down? We don't need that many. Let's do another watermelon. Oh my goodness. The kids' favorite song this past summer was Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, you know? And I felt like a horrible parent letting them listen to that song that they should not have been listening to. I feel like I had to come clean about it, but they literally loved that song. We had to listen to it like every night for like the entire summer. 1 star, 1 Winksy, and a third wit. Another one. I'm honored yet offended at the same time. We all appreciate and love you, Winksy. We do. We do it out of love. We do it out of love. Potato snatcher. I'm snatching those potatoes. My child loves Harry Styles. I love Harry Styles. I like him. I like his music so much. Way more than like I was never really into One Direction, just because just wasn't my vibe, you know. But I absolutely. Oh wait, I was multiplying. I'm trying to figure out this garden. I apologize, but the kids absolutely loved Watermelon Sugar. Emerson still will randomly sing it sometimes. I'm just like, oh, and also they love Post Malone. Like both of my children, 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, absolutely love Post Malone. Any Post Malone song, they love it. Their favorite was Circles for a while. They know, Emerson knows all the words to the entire song. And they also really like, what's the other one they like? Circles, and I just forgot every Post Malone song I've ever heard in my life. Also The Weeknd. Okay, but The Weeknd's great. Good bops. Nuh-uh, do I give off Big Directioner vibes? I barely listened to anything. I was like in high school. I feel like that like fangirl time had already passed through me. I'd already been obsessed with the Jonas Brothers, you know, and the Jonas Brothers weren't really a thing too much anymore by then. So I was just over the boy band phase at that point. I missed out on not being a One Directioner, you know. Post Malone, we stand. Nick likes Post Malone and listens to him a lot. And so he would be driving in the car while I'm like streaming and stuff or whatever when they run errands, and then the kids just automatically started loving Post Malone. So literally my 3-year-old knows all the lyrics to a Post Malone song, and I want to brag about it, but then it's also like, is it the best for my 3-year-old child to be listening to? I mean, it's just whatever. It makes him happy, you know. My child is very into that sound right now. I love it though. That's good music taste. Maddie, you only listen to Taylor Swift. I'm not the biggest Taylor Swift fan. I always hate saying that because people get so mad about it, but I don't really listen to Taylor Swift. Oh, Sad, thank you so much, Lovey, for hanging out with us. Go get some rest. I really appreciate you being here with us today. Emerson, my boy, Circles is so good. Such a classic. Literally, they would run in circles and sing that song all summer. It was Watermelon Sugar and Circles over and over and over and over. We're kind of past that phase. Right now, we're really into Disney, so that's where we're at right now. But it's all good. It's all good. Hi, Larizon. Welcome on in. We are building this home. It's giant. Like, basically, at this point, it's like an estate. It's honestly an estate at this point. We are working on this for charity, and you can kind of help influence the build. Whoops. Based off of the things over. Whoops, wrong way. Over on this side. And yeah, it's been fun. So it just has this very vintage vibe to it, kind of cottagey, kind of cottagecore. You know, I love it. You can use our build command to kind of check out my Pinterest board for it and everything. Britnat, Britnat. What's my name? My child likes the. I'm crying. My child likes the F you and you song, but like the censored version. That's gonna be Emerson in a few years. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm constantly having to look, well, not anymore, but I was like clean Post Malone playlist. You know what it's like to Google clean Post Malone? It's the weirdest thing. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. It's a catchy song. I don't blame him, Wit. I don't blame him, okay? You can't blame him. It's catchy. Your son has good taste in music. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I grew up in, my parents were, not so much anymore. For some reason, being the first child, my parents were very protective, and I grew up in a very religious household at that time. And so I didn't get to listen, like we would listen to pop songs, you know, on the radio, but if it had like kind of more like scandalous stuff, like Britney Spears, like I wasn't allowed to listen to Britney Spears, although like I loved Britney Spears. So like didn't really work, mom and dad. But so like I'm not gonna be like that with my kids. Like if they like a song and it's a good bop and they like it, let them enjoy it, you know? Am I gonna let my like 3-year-old listen to a bunch of stuff with like 20 million cuss words? No, because I don't need him repeating it, because he will. And I just don't need that in my life, you know? But honestly, like if they enjoy it, I'm like, oh, let the kids be happy. Let them be happy. I need to have an in-depth conversation with Adelaide about Let It Go and Into the Unknown. Oh my gosh, Moana and Frozen is where it's at for her right now. And still Baby Shark. We're still on a pretty big Baby Shark kick right now, which, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, she's loving the Frozen and Moana stuff right now. And she's so cute. I took the cutest video of her today. We watched Moana, of course, today, and she was singing it. It was so cute. Her favorite song is You're Welcome from Moana. That's her favorite one. She absolutely loves that song. She like knows the words. The girl can barely speak, but she knows the words. We were in the car and this boy said, "This is my favorite song." I can't wait to be at that point in my life where my kids are like, "Mom, this is such a good song." And I'm just like, yeah, honey. Hi, Emily Lorraine. Welcome back, lovely. How did it go? Had a lot of tears and I couldn't let my best friend go, but I kept saying it's only 4 months away from her. Happy I can catch the rest of your stream. Lovely. I hope you can get nice and cozy and just enjoy the rest of the stream. Oh, that's so tough. That's so tough. I understand how it feels. And hopefully the 4 months goes by fast for you. Children have elite taste in music. They do. They know a good beat. You want to know good music, you ask a child. 100%. Okay, I'm liking this. There's too many low plants, so we need to add in some higher plants. Look at me, I'm such a gardener. But like truly, like you best believe, like next summer I am going to have so many like plants growing in my house, garden, backyard thing. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Anyways, let's put down, ooh, let's do some of this wonder petal stuff. This is from university. We'll use some of that. Oh, cherry tree. Should we add in a cherry tree? 2 cherry trees. Ooh, a cocoa plant. We can use that for the baking one that we need. Okay, I need a place down for this to go this way. I'm liking this. This is cool. I'm dead over this combo. Britney Spears was your first cassette tape? Okay, well, my first cassette tape was literally like Winnie the Pooh. So why are you cooler than me? Honestly, Maddie, I used to be so cool. I used to curate Spotify playlists like every month with hits that I would find before they were hits, okay? We would have like this playlist. I would bop it for like 3 months. And then all of a sudden a song would come on the radio. I'd be like, Nick. And he'd be like, you did it again, babe. And I'd be like, I know. Then I got pregnant and had kids. And I'm not ahead of the music anymore. And truly it hurts my soul because it was like a talent of mine. And I lost that talent. And it makes me so sad. So dang sad. But like, it's fine, you know, like I'll survive. Maybe. But I don't know any of the new music anymore. Should I send Emerson Post merch? He would be like, who's this? He doesn't know who Post Malone is. He just knows the music. My kid has always hated songs meant for babies and kids. Even when he was little, he used to obsessively play Frank Sinatra CD. Your child, I swear, is the cutest thing I've ever freaking like heard of. I swear. That is so cute. Emerson's kind of like that, not with the Frank Sinatra. I wish, but no. But whoops. Adelaide is really into like the Disney stuff right now, and Baby Shark there for a good while. Emerson really never cared about like the kids' music when we would play it and stuff for him when he was little, and even still now. But like the first song he ever told me he liked, he was Adelaide's age actually. He was like 20 months, and he kept telling me about a song, and he kept like doing like the tune of it. He was saying like da 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 da, something like that. And I was like, what? I don't know what he's saying. And I couldn't figure it out for the longest time. And then one time we were in the car and Jonas Brothers came on, and it was their song. What did I just forget? It used to be my freaking alert, fam. What's the song? The Jonas Brother one, okay? The first one that they released after they got back together. And Emerson was like, oh, and then he did the little tune thing that he was doing. And I was like, that's what he was telling me. He was telling me that a song was stuck in his head, and it was that song, and he loved it. And I was like, my Jonas Brother love and heart, it carried down genetically into my child. Yes, thank you. We go together. Yes, thank you, Witch. I was like, it's late for me, fam, okay? Oh my goodness. Yes, we go together. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, Sucker. Oh my gosh. I still couldn't even remember the name. We had it as an alert here, fam, for a good while. But now I don't want to be DMCA'd, you know? Just streamer problems. But throwback to the Jonas alerts. I'm crying. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Classic. I just don't want to get in trouble now, you know? But we got cute alerts now. They're cute too. But yes, oh my gosh. So he loved that song. And he was trying to tell me, his little brain couldn't fully tell me that song was stuck in his head. I felt horrible. But then we played that song over and over and over. I never got tired of it. When he was 5, his favorite song was The Middle by Zed. He's precious. And he would complain that his class kept talking about Baby Beluga What's Baby Beluga? I didn't have kids during that time yet, I don't think. Or at least not old enough to know what Baby Beluga is. Was it the previous Baby Shark? I only listen to albums I don't like. Or I only listen to albums I don't like making playlists and not knowing what song is next. I literally used to like curate playlists in my free time. Because I had free time, you know? Wild. Wild times. Not a thing anymore. It's not a thing anymore for me. Free time? Who is she? I wouldn't know. But yeah, like I just absolutely loved it. I loved it. I just love that my kids, you know, that's what they, well, okay, we did have a big PJ Masks phase. I mean, just the PJ Masks songs. Okay, so that's the only ones Emerson ever really loved, because he pretends to be Catboy and he runs around to the song. And they are pretty catchy. Those ones are pretty catchy. I knew what song you meant and I couldn't even think of the name. Oh my gosh, it's totally Late Night Things. It's totally Late Night Things. I was like, I forgot every single thing that ever existed in my mind. You know? Don't you just hate when that happens? Oh my goodness. I want to put some stuff in planter bowls as well to kind of give like vibes, you know? I don't know. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, these would be cool to grow by the trees, because mushrooms are actually really great fertilizers if you didn't know that. And you really want those for your plants. So let's place that there. Ooh, peppermint. Heck yes. I am just decking it out here, fam. I hope you're all there okay with that. Let's do cinnamon. Bumbleleaf, why not? Let's get the bumbleleaf in there. Oh, I don't want to like alternating like that though. Give me something different. Give me something different. Actually, that's kind of cool. Let's do that one. Ooh, I'm loving this. Okay, let's add some more trees. Oh, a strawberry plant. I just bought strawberry plant or starters, not planters, starters, and I'm obsessed. I have them sitting in a window to get all the good light until I can plant them outside. Baby Beluga is a kid's song from forever ago, but I guess his music teacher plays it on the guitar. Oh, I'm not gonna look up Baby Beluga because then my kids will hear it and then they'll want it, you know? When a song gets stuck in my head, it makes me sick. Like I get dizzy and everything feels like it's spinning. Oh, Maddie, that would be frustrating. I would hate that. Not you, Abby. Wait, do you know the song Baby Beluga? I never thought the Paw Patrol phase would end. Genuinely. Guess where I'm at right now? Take a guess. Guess where I'm at right now? Guess what phase I'm in right now? Paw Patrol. I hate Paw Patrol. I hate Paw Patrol. I rather have PJ Masks, and I really got tired of PJ Masks. Paw Patrol is something different, fam. Ooh, a pear tree. I'm just putting all the trees at this point. They have a whole heckin' orchard going on. I'm just like decking it out. I don't even care at this point. Nighttime is the right time to fight crime. Can't think of a rhyme. PJ Mask is the PJ Mask. PJ Mask is the PJ. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, Adelaide can sing the song too, and that's pretty cute. Can't lie, her singing is pretty adorable. Pretty adorable. Ooh, these are from Supernatural, Jamie. These ones are the Brittany planter. They're my favorite. Brittany's tiny garden planter bowl. It's like fate, right? I need one in real life. Paw Patrol, be there on the double. No job's too big, no pups too small. Paw Patrol, we're on a roll. So here we go. All day long, we watch Paw Patrol, and every single time we turn off Paw Patrol, full on meltdown. Like he never did that with PJ Masks, but for some reason, Paw Patrol just, the second that we go, okay, we're all done, he's like, loses it. I'm just like, here we go. Love this so much. Being a parent is really fun, fam. It's really a wild time. You really just never know what's going to happen. Pretty much at this point. He hasn't watched it in probably 2 years. I still remember. Literally all day long for me, Wit. That's not true. I don't let him watch Paw Patrol all day long. That would be torture to me. As a parent, I do not deserve to hear Paw Patrol all day long. You know? Right? It's the worst. It's the worst. Okay, I'm going to take some of this ivy. I'm going to put this on some of the... Like, we have to, right? On some of the greenhouse. Maybe in like the shadier spot. Over here. Fam, I don't think we're finishing this house tonight. I really thought we would. Why I thought we would, I have no clue. Someone tell me why it takes me so long. Honestly, Jamie, the way that I find them is I go, because I can never find them. I don't know why. I just go to collections and then I just go to the supernatural pack and then I just scroll down for them and they're right past them. Back up, Brittany. Right here. They have a few different ones. They have these cute ones with like a sun on them. They have the gothic ones and they also have Brittany's, you know, spelled the same way. Relatable. Heck yes. But yeah. Yep. Let's add some more trees maybe through here. Or actually maybe we should go in and add like an actual tree. Might be helpful. The best thing I ever did was get him the Scooby-Doo series on DVD. That's when he dropped Paw Patrol like a hot potato. He's like, nope, I'm done. I honestly love seeing my kids go through phases, you know? Because it reminds me of like when I was younger and like I had stuff that I really just loved at that time, you know? And it's just like, that's life for ya. You know, it's like, that's my life. Blue's Clues is my life. Actually, that's Adelaide's right now. Blue's Clues. Which I can't complain. Like, she's truly learning a lot with Blue's Clues that I'm like, I can't be mad about that one. But like, truly, like, it's just wild. It's just wild. My sister had a PJ Masks birthday party 3 years ago. I love it. I love it. I love that so much. I'm actually tempted, like, fam, I'll just show you a picture. I don't know if I can show it on camera, if it'll show up. I took a picture of the kids. They have matching PJ Masks costumes because Emerson was PJ Masks Catboy for his second Halloween. And then this past Halloween, he wanted to be Catboy again. So we have it in 2 sizes. So now Adelaide loves it. I'm like, oh man, I don't know if this is going to show up. Can you see that? Look how cute they are. Aren't they so cute? So that was yesterday. They like ran around. Like, look how cute. They're so cute. They run around in their Catboy costumes because Adelaide's favorite is Catboy as well. She actually doesn't like Owlette. I'm like, girl, you get it. You'll get it. She loves Catboy. I'm just like, okay. So they run around in their Catboy costumes. I think Emerson was actually wearing it again later this evening. He was wearing it again, but he's so cute. I'm not even kidding. Aren't they so heckin' cute? I'm telling you, like, I'm obsessed with my children. They can just be so adorable sometimes. I'm just like, how are you this cute? Like, there's no way that, like, I made that. No way. Am I needing, like, this ivy? Maybe I'll just find it in here. They legit steal my heart. Aren't they so cute? I love them so much. They're just like this little duo. Although they were fighting tonight, which they don't typically fight. They don't really. They have moments sometimes, but not often. And they were having a moment, and they were fighting today. And I was just like, "Would you stop fighting?" I'm like, "This is not you. You kids do not ever fight," which is nice. But I was like, I don't know what's going on. They were just having a moment. But they're so cute. They like love each other so much, and I'm like. Oh, it's like the best that I could ever ask for, you know, like so amazing. Gurk. Jamie said Gurk. Oh, Bear in the Big Blue House. Oh my gosh, yes. And the big comfy couch, or was that what it was called? The big comfy couch with she was a clown, which I thought it wasn't creepy to me, but oh, I loved that show too. What else did I love? I really loved Blue's Clues, honestly. Oh, Big Bear in the Big Blue House was such a good one. My son was a Paw Patrol character for like 4 Halloweens in a row. I'm truly expecting for the kids to want to be PJ Masks again for Halloween. And that's like all they'll ever be is just PJ Masks. I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we got here at all. Okay, I'm thinking of taking the... Hey. There, it's on the couch. Did you get them asleep? Oh, thank you. Nick got the kids asleep at 10:40 at night. Poor thing, I feel bad. Oh, that's exciting, Maddie. Heck yes. Do you have a name for their fourth cat? If you even need a babysitter, call me. I don't live in the US, but planes exist for a reason. Oh my gosh, Emily Lauren, you're so sweet. Thank you. They're adorable. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm obsessed with my kids. And like, they just keep getting cuter. Like, Emerson has been so sweet lately. Like, every night, and even just randomly, he'll come up to me and hug me and give me a kiss on the cheek and goes, I love you, mama. And I'm just like, you got me like crying. You got me crying. Like, why is he so cute? And then Allie is just in this phase right now where she's just like getting her independence. And so she's just falling apart about everything lately. And that's always fun, you know? Oh, but she's so cute. Like, she sings and dances all the time. Like, she absolutely loves music. And we definitely will need to put her in like some kind of dance class because she is like literally always shaking her little butt and like dancing to every tune. Like, even Nick will like beatbox, or if something makes like some kind of rhythm or something, like with like dishes or something, she'll like start dancing. I'm like, girl, she's like been dancing for like the longest time. Yes. Oh, Little Bear was so good. Oh, Little Bear was such a good one. I forgot about that show. I just really love Winnie the Pooh. Dang. I'm trying to remember what else I watched. Oh, dang. Those were good. Lunette. Wait, what was Lunette? Oh, wait. Oh, Lunette was the, from the comfy couch, right? The big comfy couch or something like that. What was it called? Which is ironic whenever I'm scared of clowns. Oh my gosh. See, I'm not afraid of clowns. They like bother me, but like I'm not afraid, if that makes sense. I don't like mascots. Like, people in like mascot like uniforms things I don't like. Is that weird? I feel that way more so than I feel about clowns. Like, clowns I can handle because you can see their face, you know? But like, you don't know who's in a mascot like thing. Like, you don't know. You don't know who that is. Could be anyone. Is that weird? Jamie, I'm closer. Everyone's like, I'll babysit. I wish, fam. I would love if you all want to come babysit. Franklin. Oh my gosh, I loved Franklin. The freaking little turtle. Heck yes. I loved Franklin. Oh, dang. I'm trying to remember what else I watched. And my mind is like not working today. Franklin was my jam. I loved Franklin. Yes, big comfy couch. Yes, that one I loved. My mom would always tell me to do a 5-second or 10-second tidy or something like that, and to clean up real fast. That's where she got her tidy stuff from. I was like, oh yeah, it's like the comfy couch, big comfy couch. Oh, good times, good times. Wild. Kind of thinking maybe bringing this up. I don't know what I'm using this space for 100% yet. Also, don't know what I'm using this space for either. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm going to save because we worked on that garden. I really don't want to lose it. Jamie, I'll mod and watch your kids. Wow, I love that everyone's volunteering to watch my children for me. I wish. It'd be a wonderful break. I would totally take it. Oh my gosh, yes, I used to read the Franklin books. My favorite books, I was so into books as a kid. I was like a really fast reader. I loved reading so much. And I was reading chapter books by like first grade. And so I was always at like the school library getting new books and like consuming as much book content as I could. But my favorite series was this one that was like about like diaries of like historical kids. And it'd be like different like pioneer stuff and whatnot, but it was all from a diary perspective, and I loved that. I sound like such a nerd now saying that out loud, but I loved like history stuff. And then I also loved the treehouse one, the magic treehouse books. Is that what they were called? Where like the little brother and sister would travel to different things in time, different parts of history and time. I loved those. Anything about history, like I absolutely loved. That was like my jam, you know? Oh, so good. I loved those books. And I can't wait till like my kids get to that point. I just loved it so much. I get confused because I grew up in Canada and there were Canadian kid shows that I loved, but never knew if they also aired in the States. Ooh, like which ones? Do you remember, Nudge Abby? Ooh, yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to add in a grilling area. Oh my gosh, wait. Junie B. Jones, I still have almost the whole collection. My mom held on to them. I have all of them still. I love Junie B. Jones. Junie B. Jones, Magic Treehouse, and what if those diary ones were? And the American Girl ones. So good. I love those so much. I would read them so fast. I loved them. I can't find a house for my Sims to move to. Oh, I hope you can find some, Maddie. He reads the Magic Treehouse books. Oh, see, that's what I'm excited for. I'm so excited for my kids to like get into that at some point, you know. Obviously, they're still too young, but that's gonna be so fun. Yes, Magic Treehouse Kid. Yes, I loved it. I always wished that it was real. There was also ones as I got older. I have this vague memory of them, and I don't remember what they were called, but they were like not exactly monsters, but they were like different like creatures and stuff, and they'd be like, oh, I'm trying to think. They're like Santa Claus is my school janitor or something like that. Nick's laughing at me. Stop. Are you laughing? Oh, you made a noise. I thought you were laughing at me. Maybe you're just breathing. Anyways, they were like, it was like Cupid is my school teacher or something like that. I don't remember what those were called. And I, for the life of me, have never been able to remember like what that series was called. But I liked those more as I got like older, like later elementary school and stuff. But I really loved like history stuff. That was always my favorite kind of genre. It was like some kind of history something. Oh, you had all of them, but not anymore. I didn't have like the last few that she had published, but I have like all, like I had a huge like collection. My mom hung on to all of them, which was so cool. I love how we all loved all the same things except peaches and pineapples. CBC Kids in Canada was top tier. Just a random character called Mama Yama. Wait, is it Mama Yama? What? Canadian TV sounds so interesting to me. I don't know why, but it just does. It sounds so cool. It sounds so different than like American television. Oh my gosh. Yes, wait. You just Googled it? Wow. I guess I've never fully tried to Google it. Hold on. I gotta Google this. I have this like very vague Bailey School Kids. That just sounds so familiar. Hold on. Yes, this is them. Wow, this is wild. Hold on. I have to show you this. Oh, no, you can't see. You can't see. Hold on. There we go. Look, leprechauns don't play basketball. That's what I'm telling. Cupid doesn't flip. These were so cool. The stories were so interesting. I love this one, the vampire one. Vampires don't wear polka dots. And always in the end, it was kind of like a mystery in a way. Like ghosts don't eat potato chips. Like these were so cool. I want to buy these for my kids. I'm going to collect these. Ghouls don't scoop ice cream. And the covers were so cool. Like, look at this creepy man. Oh, and these were so cool. I totally forgot. Like, I forgot this was even a thing. I remember reading them. And I thought they were so cool because they were like this mystery vibe. And I would always explain it in the end, but then also leave it in like almost kind of like a cliffhanger. Mrs. Spider's Sunny Patch. Ooh, I remember that one. Although I was kind of older. Tupi and Benu. I don't know that one. Timothy goes to school. Roly Poly Oly. Oh my gosh, I loved Roly Poly Oly as a kid. I loved the intro song. I knew like all the words. It was my jam. Oh, really? A lot of Australian kid TV shows are actually Canadian? Huh. I wonder why. Some Canadian kids TV shows were creepy. Were they really? I mean, there was some American ones that like, I was like, why did I watch this as a kid? Yes, Jamie, no, you're right. Santa Claus doesn't mop floors. Wait, is that what it says? Did my brain actually remember it right? Hold on, I have to go back. Was there the Santa Claus one? Wow, he was a janitor. Wow, these books are so cheap. They're like $3 used. Wow. Santa Claus doesn't mop floors was an actual one. Wow, my brain actually like remembered. That's wild. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's just books when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, I couldn't read the Goosebumps books. They gave me like anxiety. I was like, I can't. But then I would read the stupid, what are they called? They're like scary stories to tell in the dark or whatever. And they were like I should not have been allowed to read that. I don't think my mom knew I was reading those. But they were like scary, like tales and like poems and stuff. I was like, why is this at a children's library in a school? Those were so scary. Like, who was letting me? Who was actually letting me? Okay, I'm trying to figure out this area and what I want to do with it. Because I have no clue. I almost feel like I need like, not exactly a picket fence, but like a railing or something here. Or even like, maybe even like a half wall, maybe. Something to kind of like block this in a bit. I'm going to even this out because it's a little lumpy, but. Wait, all I'm going to say is Google Nanoland. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm going to Google it. What is this? Simplicity, what is this? What is this? What is this? It's so creepy. But I feel like I've seen something like this before. I feel like I'm having vague memories of something, but I don't know what. Wait, what was it about? What was this show about? Barbar Franny's Feet? No, those I don't know those ones. At least here in America, I don't remember those ones. What were those ones about, Emily Lorraine? I vividly remember reading Chicken Soup for the Teenage Soul when I was like 11. I remember everyone and their freaking parents had that book. And everyone had their own version of it. And I legit never read it. Like, I literally never read it. I still, to this day, barely know what the book's even about. What's it about? Give me a synopsis, because I have no clue what it was about. I probably will like never know. I'm kind of sad about that. Why will you not work? I'm trying to like level this terrain and it does not want to. It's just like sloping here. Maybe if I raise it. That part's still not going up. Why? It's a kid's show. It's so weird. Oh my gosh. There was weird stuff back in the day. There really was. I mean, I've like watched back Powerpuff Girls, which don't get me wrong, I loved Powerpuff Girls, but like it was violent. Like why was I allowed to watch this? It was like pretty violent. Like I would not let my kids watch this. I was like 5 years old watching it and I'm like, I don't know about this one, fam. That's Yoda's daughter. It's a fever dream. It's Real Stories, Chicken Soup. Wait, is it Real Stories or is it actually about chicken soup? Is it just like one long recipe about making chicken soup? Creepover series? Wait, what's Creepover? Wow, I'm learning so much today, fam. Love when that happens. Okay, I'm gonna try and add in, like, that's kind of a vibe, right, with the stone. I'm trying to be productive. Okay, it's about a 2-year-old, she's 2-year-old girl named Mona who has adventures in her nana's backyard with her dog Russell. I think that's the name. The plots were fine, but the characters are creepy. They look creepy. They look creepy. Bar was like rich elephants, and Franny's feet was this little girl whose dad was a shoemaker. She would try on different people's shoes and go on different adventures to different places in the world. Oh, that sounds cute. I wish we had stuff like that. That's cute. It is stories of things teens have been through and supposed to help the reader feel like they aren't alone. Ooh, so kind of almost like social media before social media was a thing. It was actually pretty therapeutic for me at the time. I love that. Like, I swear, whenever I would go to any of my friends' houses, like they always had like that book. I'd go to the doctor's, that book would be there. And I literally, like, my parents never bought it. I was always like, I don't know what it is. I mean, I didn't actually think it was like chicken soup recipe. I didn't actually think that. But I had heard that it was like stories, but I just didn't know what the stories were about. And that's it. And now I know. Now I kind of want to read it. Like, I just want to read it just for like to know, you know? I'm going to buy it. Just watch me. Like, I'm going to buy it. Ooh, this is a cool texture. That one like almost matches perfectly too. 2 gray, 2 yellow. That's pretty good. Oof. They called it chicken soup for the soul because they wanted it to soothe and provide comfort, just like their grandmother's cooking. Oh, okay. Now it has like a really cute message behind it. Now I wish I would have read it. All I ever got as like relatable books was like like puberty books. My parents bought me that. Why? I don't know. But they bought me books about puberty and it scarred me and it really gave me like ideas of what puberty was going to be that it wasn't. And I hated that. I hated that so much. My puberty was not like textbook like at all. Oh my gosh, Emily Lorraine. I love it. I love like talking about like the past and like reminiscing. I love it so much. I like when my siblings and I, when we get together and chat and it's like, we're like, oh, do you remember that show? Do you remember this show? You know? The creepover books were all centered around sleepovers and they all had different plots about creepy, supernatural, paranormal stuff. As a kid, they were scary, but they're actually not scary at all. And I'm not a fan of horror at all. My goodness. That still sounds creepy to me. Like I said, like there was stuff that I read that was like scary and I was like, I don't think I should be reading this. Like, I don't think this is for me to read, but here I am reading it. What a time. What a time. Girl. Simplicity. Honestly, lovely. It was the worst. It was the worst. It really messed me up. Like, I feel like I would have been better without him. I had puberty books too because I refused to have that conversation with my parents. See, my parents talked to me about puberty and like we had like school and stuff, you know, but like I think they thought the books were gonna like be helpful, but in a sense it just made me go, this is how puberty should be. And then my puberty wasn't like that, and then I was like, that's not how it happened. It just sucked, you know. Oh my gosh, who's writing the puberty books? Like, I need to talk to them. The American Girl puberty book. I'm trying to remember if mine was. I don't even remember. All I know is that when I would read it, it would make me nauseous. And then I get like lightheaded and then I would just like set it down. It's exactly how I later felt whenever I would hear about birth. So thankfully I got over that, you know, but still all traumatizing. Still all traumatizing. Wait, the one puberty book I liked was, Dear God, It's Me, Margaret? Or no, it was Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I never had that one. I think mine was the American Girl one, which seems to be a very popular one. And there was like 2. There was one that was like about physical parts of puberty, but then there was also another one that was like all about like emotions. which now like kind of sexist. Like they weren't giving that to my brothers. And honestly, I feel like my brothers needed, more of the emotional help during puberty than I did. Why was I the one getting the book? Mine tried, and even school tried. I got sick during every health class because I was weak with that topic back in the day. Okay, but like same. It used to make me like sick to my stomach. I'd be like, I'm gonna throw up. It was so bad. Emerald, you were traumatized? Okay, I'm glad that we can all agree that the book was traumatizing. I will not be giving that to my children. Like I already know, like I'm not going to be giving that to my children whatsoever. Because it sounds absolutely horrible. And it was like, it was not helpful. I don't feel like it really taught me too much. And even then, for me personally, when I did have questions, I did just ask my mom, And it was that easy. Oh my goodness. Jamie, enjoy your lyric, lovely. Oh my gosh, Simplicity. Anything to do with your health class? Oof, that's rough. Did they still let you pass health class? It wasn't a puberty book per se. It was a girl who wanted her period so bad, and I don't remember a lot about it. But it was by Judy Blume. Okay, that totally sounds like a Judy Blume book, Classic. I remember it was really good. It was more coming of age. Oh, it kind of vaguely reminds me of like My Girl, like the movie. I don't know if any of you have seen it. It's like same vibe. It's like definitely coming of age movie, and like it's just funny and relatable, and it's just so good and sad. Oh dang, now I want to watch My Girl. Mine was a physical one for the American Girl doll book. They showed us, I know, right, Emerald? They showed how to put a tampon in, and I literally hated it. I was like, I don't ever want to do this. 19 and I still can't do it. Literally same, Emerald. Literally same. And I've literally had children at this point. I'm like, I can't handle it. I'm pretty sure I walked into a wall the one day out of health class. Oh my gosh, Simplicity. When I asked to go to the bathroom because I got dizzy. Lovely. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. I'd be like, fam, I'm not doing the health class. Emily Lorraine, you got the feelings book. Relatable. Wow, I really just got both. I'm jealous of you that just got only one. I think it's because I had anger issues. Both sucked. They both sucked. Both books sucked. It's true. I understand, like, my parents were trying to have good intentions, like they were trying their best. I was the first child. None of their other children had gone through puberty. But, like, it sucked. And truly, I feel like my brothers should have really gotten one too. Why was it just me getting the puberty book? Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. I'm trying to do like a outdoor kitchen area. See, that's what I'm worried about. This. Oh, this is gonna give me issues. I know it. I just know it. I need to delete this wall. I need to even this out. I think it's because I put like the flooring here or something. I don't know. I am telling you, my game is just having issues today. Oh, Emerald, you're all good. I mean, I think puberty books have good intentions, but the execution is so wrong. I agree. They're so narrow and don't really explain the different things happen to different people at different times. 100%. I mean, truly, how can you cover puberty in such a wide, like, there's so much to it in such like a small amount of time within a book, like it's just too much. It's just too much. Yeah, I don't miss puberty. That was fun. Fun times, fam. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. So they tried to pull you out of it, but I still managed to pass because the teacher was a friend of my dad's. So they knew I was doing the readings from book. Oh my gosh. That would have been so tough. I can't even imagine being like, sorry, fam. Just passing out during health class. Wow. I don't blame you though. Like there was moments where I was like, oof. My Girl is so misleading. It's so good though. Fern Gator, thank you so much for hanging out, lovely. I hope you have a wonderful night. Get some rest. Why were you traumatized? I mean, it's a very heavy movie. Like, it definitely goes into like heavier topics for sure. It's a good one though. It's a good one. Oh my gosh, no, you did not. You just got an email notification from Scholastic Books. Okay, they're totally listening. They're like, send it now. She said the keywords, send it now. She Googled, send it now. They're getting to ya. Um, oh no, okay, you did get all the puberty books? Yeah, they were the worst. My self-help slash puberty books took up an entire shelf in my room. Oh, that makes my heart sad. Oh, my parents refused to have that conversation with me. I'm their first daughter, so I don't blame them. See, my parents were very open, which I appreciate. And that was helpful. Like, my parents never were like, oh, you can't talk to us, you know? Which, I mean, for some, like, parents, like, that's just how it is. And others, like, you know, it's just different for family to family. But I'm like, how was I supposed to know, like, what questions to ask? And then, like, my puberty books just scared the crap out of me. Wild times, fam. It was wild. What was life back, like, then? Like, oh my gosh. I can't even imagine now, too, like, going through puberty and, like, living in the day and age of social media. Like, I didn't have that influence during that time, which I'm so grateful for. But I truly cannot, like, imagine nowadays, like, how it must feel for, like, younger kids like that, or like preteens or teenagers, I guess. Like, it must be so rough. It makes me, like, sad for my kids too. Like, I want them to have a good puberty experience, but, like, how do you do that? Like, I don't even know. I don't even heckin' know. It's wild. It was interesting. We had games to play that I didn't mind because the teacher gave me the abstinence card for the game, so that was funny. We had to pass around M&Ms for, oh my gosh, we did Starburst for ours instead of M&Ms for learning about STIs, and every time someone tried with me, I just had to keep saying, no thank you. I did the same thing in middle school, but with Starburst, and the teacher was like, look at how many Starburst, like, he was like, look at how many Starbursts you have. And then he told us specifically what each Starburst color meant. And I had like, I think I had like 5 or something like left or whatever. And I was like, no shame. And like eating my Starburst. And I was so proud. I was like, I got my Starburst. Like, I don't even care. I got a free snack. Like, I got a freaking free snack. And he's like, just remember as you get older, your Starbursts, you know, like, just like, shut up. I'm just going to eat my Starburst. I remember my mom had the talk with me. I already knew what it was at the time, but I was scared that my mom would get mad at me for knowing about it. Oh my, you just played dumb. You were like, get my mouth shut and let her explain. I hated it with every fiber of my being. My parents didn't give me exactly the talk. I never had the talk. Like, we were like, you know, like, things happen. It is what it is. They usually told me, wait till marriage. That was it. Pixela, lovely.
Pixelea grabbed another cup of tea for 4 more months. Yeah.
Lovely. Can we get some serious love and hearts go on the chat? Lovely. Thank you so much for that reset for 4 heckin' amazing months. I appreciate you so much for being a part of this sweet, kind community. And just thank you for that extra support. I truly appreciate it. Get that love going, fam. Oh, I like the chicken soup books. I'm kind of sad I missed out during the time. I feel like I really missed out on something. More coming of age and real stories that can personally relate to rather than a 101 on tampons. Honestly, the tampons thing was scarring, okay? So scarring. One thing I absolutely hate about periods is the pains that are so bad. Oh my gosh, Emerald, I used to experience the exact same thing. I seriously had the most traumatizing, painful periods up until like this last year. Literally, this after, let's see how many years it's been, 14 years, I finally have like gotten to a point where it's not painful for me anymore, and I take a lot of anti-inflammatory supplements, and that's what I found has helped me, because I literally I'd have to skip school for like 1 to 2 days, sometimes 3, for how painful it was. My heart goes out to you, Emerald. I would have eaten the Starburst and felt, OMG, we are the same. We are the same. I ate that Starburst with no shame, okay? Why were they being like, oh, I don't know. It just, sex education pisses me off. is not done properly at all whatsoever. And I definitely don't agree with the main public school system, which is why my kids will not be having that as their learning time. I don't know what I'm trying to say for that, but oh, sorry, I am missing chat. That happened to me about a little less than 2 months ago. I was in Orlando outside of Disney World, and it's like so hot and humid in Florida too. Oh, I started my period that morning. We had to leave the hotel, and my nausea was so bad, and I ended up puking in the parking lot on the grass. Quite the magical experience. Lovely. Oh, that's so rough. I remember being so stressed whenever I would have to travel. When we'd take like family road trips and stuff and I'd have my periods, I would have to like take so much Motrin, which was causing me stomach ulcers. I was starting to get ulcers from how much Motrin I would have to take for my periods. And then like by the time I would recover from it, it was like my periods were starting all over again and happening all over again. It was miserable. So my heart goes out to you because I truly know how that feels, and it is miserable, truly miserable. So I am so sorry that you have to go through that. I really am. Ooh, we should do I'm so sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. We should have a fire pit area. I got hiccups. We had the same thing with M&M's. Starburst is way more hygienic. That's exactly what I was thinking, Simplicity. I was like, honestly, the Starburst are all wrapped up, which is kind of like less germs than the M&Ms. So like if it was me and I was in the M&M class, I wouldn't have ate the M&Ms because I like literally get anxiety about germs. But the Starburst, I was like, don't mind if I do. Oh, Winksy. This is random, but I have an ultrasound on Friday to check for ovarian cysts and stuff. And oof, I'm nervous. Lovely. I am sending my love to you. I've actually had similar ultrasounds done when they were looking for like cysts and fibroids and stuff like that before I even had kids, because of endometriosis and excruciating periods and stuff. And so I send my love to you. I hope it all goes well. And truly just send my love to you. I got my first period over a small surgery, so your girl thought she was dying. Be like, I'm dying. I'd be like, I'd go to my parents, be like, Mom, Dad, actually, when I got my first period, I did think, I was like, what's going on? I remember like almost like not passing out, but I got very like lightheaded. I was like, and mine was on New Year's Eve, literally 30 minutes before the start of the new year. And I was like, oh. And I remember my mom, I was like, Mom. And she came and she was like, what? And I was like, look. And she's like, oh. And I was like, what's happening? And she was like, oh, it's just your period. And I was like, oh, like the puberty books. So I guess they did kind of help. And then I remember she got me like all situated and helped me out. And then she took me up to her room and I got to we watched some movie together and ate snacks together while the boys hung out downstairs like playing video games. And I was just like, oh, so special. She got me a heating pad. And I was just like, oh. Little did I know that in like a year after that my periods would get super painful for the next 10 years, 14 years, 13 years. I didn't eat them because of that. Yes, Simplicity, like same. I totally wouldn't eat the M&Ms. I'll be like, everyone else's hands were on this. Sex ed was honestly so horrible. Not because it was uncomfortable, but because it covered so little. It's all about boys. Like, no offense, but I could care less about how men. Honestly, though, it's so true. I barely knew anything. I knew like what a uterus was, and I knew what ovaries were, and I knew about eggs, and that's it. And honestly, my 3-year-old knows about that. like honestly, we were like 14, 15 years old learning about this, and I'm like, that's it. That was all I covered. But like literally, like Emerson has a body book that my mom actually found from one that she had for my brothers when they were little. And so he has a body book and he absolutely loves it, and it has different sections. One talks about like food and digesting and like, pooping, and he loves that. And then they have another section about like our senses, our 5 senses. And then the last one is all about babies. And so he knows like kind of how, where babies come from in a way. And We were like open about that. We're like, this is an ovary, this is, you know, uterus, this is eggs. He even knows what sperm is. Kind of. He knows that it makes a baby, but he doesn't know details, of course. But like, that's how I want it to be for my children. Like they understand things at an age appropriate level, and it's not like hush hush. It's not, you know, not going to be like knowledgeable to them. Like they'll learn at age appropriate times, but it just makes sense, you know? What a way to kick off the new year. It was great. It was great. 2006? Hold on. Yeah, 2000. No. Yes, 2006 or 6. Yes. I kicked off 2006 like that. Oh, Jamie. Like I did go to her and she didn't even think that could be it. Oh my gosh. So like you all were freaking out. Like, dang, get Jamie to the hospital. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. My mom cried. My mom cried too. And said, you're a woman now. And I'm like, my mom cried too. Will I cry when Adelaide gets hers? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I love that. My mother and my sister took me out to eat. And we had milkshakes to celebrate. Welcome to womanhood. I love that. I love that so much. I want to do that. I've seen where like people will throw parties. I'm like, that's a little much for me, I think. But like, sure, why not? Let's celebrate it. I feel left out. I didn't get no welcome. Oh, Jamie. Oh, I feel bad. I cried the first time I got mine, and it was in front of a bunch of my guy friends who were, oh, that's the worst, who were at my house since my mom would babysit them. My dad took me out for ice cream. Oh, well, at least you got ice cream. That's so traumatizing, though. I would cry too, honestly. I would cry too. I'd be like, yikes. Oh my gosh, Emerald, that's so cool. I'm about to quit my barista job and pursue a small office job at this OBGYN. I really just want to wear scrubs, so I'm about to be all up in a woman's reproductive system. Well, their files at least. I love that though. Honestly, bodies are so cool. Like our bodies are amazing. They're so cool. Getting my period was so underwhelming. I saw the blood and I was like, Mom, I think I got my period. She threw me a pack of pads. Thanks, Lisa. Like, way to go. Good job. Oh my gosh. Jamie, this is your welcome. Yes. Let's celebrate, Jamie. I was in the hospital when I had mine. Oh, okay. So you were already there. Oh my gosh. That's traumatizing. I would be like, oh, what's happening? It was when I woke up from surgery. So after we thought about it and calmed down, we were like, oh. Wait, did you have to talk to the doctor about it? Were you like, doctor, I think I'm dying? Oh, so awkward having all of them around. It was like the most inconvenient timing, especially at the age of 11. Oh my gosh, mine literally was 11 too. I was 11 too. High five. Heck yes. My mom was like, wow, that's really early. I was like, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. She was like, neither was I. I was like, great, Mom. Thanks. But yeah, that's no fun at all. Like in front of people, it just makes it like, oh, so tough, you know? Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I want this. Also, I realized we need a fridge. Is there, I think a fridge comes with this. Like a little mini fridge. Oh, and also I want to add this thing. The little pizza oven. Or maybe I should put the pizza oven like here. Or something like that. Like kind of off to the side. Yeah, maybe like that. I'm like trying to be focused, you know. There we go. Thanks everyone. I love how this turned into such like sleepover talk, right? Like this is, it's just a stream and we're having a good time, fam. I built this off centered. So now it's like, I wanted to put this behind the fridge. So it kind of like makes sense in a way because it has like these coils that like, wouldn't it make sense to just be like float in there? You wouldn't have a fridge like this. But like my stuff is off centered, so now I have to I have to adjust everything. Oh my gosh. I need to save my game real quick. Oh my gosh. No, I would have laughed so hard. It was just me and my mom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Jamie. That's wild. That's a funny one though. It's kind of funny to be like, I actually thought like I was dying, but I'm okay. That's you, Abby. You were in 6th grade, so you were 11 too. Wow. Heck yes. Heck yes. Mine was so underwhelming too. I feel like I freaked out because I thought I was dying. And my mom was just like, Em, you're fine. Calm down. Think about what your books have taught you. I feel like in that moment, I was like, I wouldn't have remembered my books either. I've been like, what books? What do you the ones on your entire shelf. Hi, Mels. Welcome back. We're talking about periods, how we got here. I don't know. I don't remember. We're just having sleepover talk. Or as Whitney said, Brittany after dark. Brittany after dark talk. It's just what we do. Welcome on in. Girl meets pixels. Girl meets periods. No, that's horrible. Oh my goodness. Hi, Maria. Welcome on in. How are ya? How you doing? We need a sleepover theme stream. Should that be our new community challenge goal thingy? Our pixel point challenge? Should that be it? Should we? That'd be kind of cool. Make a sleepover themed. Everyone gets their pajamas on. We have sleepover snacks. Maybe sleepover games. I don't know. Sleepover karaoke. I don't know. I don't know. That'd be fun. OMG. Sleepover themed stream community goal. Girl meets periods. Oh my goodness. I'm really, really bad. My Sims 3 game is messing up. Oh, Maria, no fun at all. I'm so sorry that you're having to deal with that. I really hope we can get it figured out. We do have a tech, not a tech, but a help section in our Sims 3 channel. If you have any questions that maybe someone might be able to help you out with, because that can be so frustrating and so just disappointing to be able to or not be able to play your game. I'm glad you're here. Jackbox, yes. Oh my gosh. Fam, I'll get some dairy-free pizza. Should we do it? Yes, Jamie, you did have a wonderful idea. Should we do it? Should we do it? Oh, I'm excited now. We're going to do that. I'm going to make that our new... Oh my gosh, that's giant. Didn't need that. There we go. I just wanted this little itty bitty one. I will put together the community challenge. How many points should it be? This last one was it 150 or 200,000 points? And I'm thinking that maybe we need to do a smidge more, or no? Was it a good amount? You tell me. I know you're all going to say do less, right? Am I right? I'm trying to do like another like is it an arbor? What is it called? I don't know, but I want one of these in my future backyard. Oh yes. It lets you play, but you bought some stuff on the Sims 3 store and it says I do have it in my game. I tried to download it to my game. It says I don't. Oh, it's so glitched out. Sometimes you might have to like uninstall it from the folders in your Sims 3 folders. I don't know 100% how to explain it. Sometimes that can be an issue. I don't know. I don't use Sims 3 store content from the actual Sims 3 store anymore because it seriously can be so frustrating to deal with. I'm so sorry though. Yes, we were talking about board games the other day. We were talking about board games and playing like an online board game kind of thing, like Life and Uno and stuff. We could like incorporate that. All the good ideas. Were we doing an all-nighter? Mel's, are you trying to make me exhausted? I'm trying to think about how we could set it up. I'd have to figure out a time. But we could do it at night. That'd be wild. I don't know if I can do an all-nighter. You want to know the last time I stayed up all night? I don't even remember. I don't stay up all night anymore, fam. I actually never really used to anyways. Even as a teenager, I was like in bed by 10:30. Sometimes midnight the latest. I am a morning person, okay? I am not a night person. This is why we have streams where we chat like about stuff like this, you know, which I'm all for. This is how I like mostly talk in real life. Like Nick knows, like we're just very open. But sometimes, you know, I don't know. I know, I love the idea for a simplicity. Oh, Mel's, it could be like what version of your game is updated to, Maria. A sleepover stream would be so much fun, right? We will have to wait till you're moved and settled though, as you're gonna be so exhausted. Honestly, okay, so with the house, we actually won't be moving in until like closer to August, most likely. Very possible that we'll move sooner, but also very possible that it won't be till August. So since it's all based off the military, and the military, you know, very indecisive. So that's the only thing. So technically I'll have time even after we close. We won't be moving in for a little while, which is kind of a bummer, but honestly kind of good. It allows us time to kind of prepare, which will be nice too. So technically we could do it within sometime this summer. I mean, honestly, we could do it soon, really. Now I feel like this is too much with this one. Is it? Is this too many? They're just so cute, you know? So many Mary Kate and Ashley songs popped into my head. Oh my gosh. And honestly, technically we can listen to music on, I got hiccups, music on stream. I just can't save the VOD to get, you know, like extra money from it and stuff. But technically if we like don't, dang it, I want the little lights. That's what I'm trying to grab and it's like not letting me. If I zoom in really close, technically we could listen to music on stream. I just can't save the VOD, but that'd be kind of fun. We could have recommended, we could have maybe a list of recommended songs or something. I don't think I've ever stayed up all night. Jamie! Okay, when I used to go to sleepovers, we would stay up all night or like a majority of the night. But like, I was exhausted the next day. I don't know if I could do all-nighter. We could do a portion of the night. I don't think I can do an all-nighter. I'm old now, okay? I'm like basically elderly. So Nick just laughed. Oh my goodness. Oh, not your Abby. I love that too, like via Zoom or something. I guess if we play some like online games together, we could do like voice chat or something. Whoops. I don't know. We could come up with something. You say we get all comfy. Like I don't watch all your streams comfy in my PJs in bed. Okay, honestly though, like I'm wearing like pajamas right now too. Anytime we do nighttime streams, I always wear pajamas. So we'll just be extra cozy that day. You do an all-dayer, and I'll take one for the team and stay up all night for you. Aw, Mels, you heckin' sweetheart. Yeah, we could totally do it before the move. Everyone's all like, yes. Oh, I love this. I always wanted to stay up late at sleepovers because I've been a night owl my whole life, and I'd always be the last one to fall asleep. So awkward. I never was the first one to fall asleep because I never wanted to be like that person, and I just don't trust people, even my friends, you know? Just classic me. But like, I would never be like the last one either, because then I would be too like awkward and like I'd be like, what do I do? I guess I'll just go to sleep. I was always like the middle person falling asleep. Like if someone else is asleep, I won't go to sleep yet. But if like a second person's asleep, then I'll go to sleep. But like I won't be the last one. Poor Wit was like all by myself. Oh my goodness. Hi Simon, welcome on in. We're having a wild time tonight. How are ya? How's your Wednesday going? Oh, there could be a point reward for adding a song to listen to. Oh my gosh, you all are just on some like genius level tonight. I swear. I love that. You could do a movie or music live in Discord. Oh, Mouse, I didn't even think about Discord. Oh my gosh. Damn, I love this. I'm kind of, okay. We're going to do this. This is going to be awesome. A movie. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what movie we would watch. My Girl. No, that's a sad movie. It's really not that happy of a movie. I don't know where to write these ideas down. I don't even have a pen or paper. Oh my goodness. I'll write it down. Story of my life. Yes, Emily Lauren, you're totally fine. Lovely. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Get some rest. And we're actually going to be wrapping up stream here too with this house that I did not finish. I truly thought I would finish, fam. I truly thought like I would finish this house today. I do love our garden though. We need to add lighting. Look at those peach trees. Perfection. Perfection. I still want to add some stuff right here. We need to figure out this area. Then we have this area, which I'm actually pretty liking. I'm actually liking quite a bit. This house is so luxurious. My gosh. I love this so much. This is going to be my new favorite house. I don't even have a family for it yet, but it's going to be awesome. I didn't finish it though. Do we just keep fundraising, fam? Or what are we going to do? Do I just share it and finish building it another time? Whatever you come up with, I will be there and I will be square. Yes. Honestly, I will be there too. I will be there too. It'll be so much fun. My goodness, it's going to be awesome. Girl, I am not trying to cry on sleepover night. No, my girl. Oh, Wit won't let me watch My Girl. It's a good movie. Okay, we can see. We'll see. We're gonna plan something. Okay, we're gonna discuss. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be a heckin' blast. Okay. After all this effort, you have to finish it one day. I know I have to. Simon, you just woke up. Oh my goodness. Good morning. I didn't know what time it was for you. Oh, that's right. You're like 8 hours ahead of me. A bit earlier than I thought. Well, good morning. I hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. You have any plans for today? I know. I have to finish it. I'm thinking we're going to have to just extend the fundraising. I was so excited to do some CC shopping. Maybe I can finish it on Thursday. I might be able to finish it on Thursday. I don't know. We're going to see. I'll think about it. I'll figure it out. Also, we're going to talk about this like sleepover stream that we're going to most likely have. I think I might make it like our community challenge. Just to challenge you all a little bit, right? No shame in the game. The sim with the twin girls who's due with triplets. Oh. Wait, who? Wait, I can't think of any of my Sims. Hold on, my brain is like... Oh, I'm thinking. Mel's who? Either way, I will use this house for sure because it is so cute. But Jennifer? No. I don't think she's pregnant. Wait, why can I not remember? Oh, she does have twins. I genuinely cannot remember my Sims right now. How sad is that? I'm telling you, I can't function at night. I'm just too tired. Okay, fam. I think we're going to end stream. We're going to skip a raid tonight just because I'm going to have to hop off pretty quickly and go get ready for bed so I can get some rest. I wake up at 6, fam. They live in this small firehouse apartment. It had to be Jennifer, right? But wait, is she pregnant? She had twin girls and then they had a third girl. Or am I thinking? Oh my gosh. 6? Girl, good night. I'm literally wake up like 6, fam. So I'm going to go get 5 hours of sleep. No, I'm fine. I will go to sleep and I'll sleep in. You want to know me sleeping in? 6:30. 6:30, maybe 7 if I'm feeling. Thank Thank you so much for a wonderful stream, fam. Honestly, we will finish this house. I 100% promise. Will it be Thursday? I don't know. I hope so. I hope so. I will see you all on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Might start later if I'm feeling it. Like we started early tonight. Thank you so much for everyone that hung out and helped us get closer to our our fundraising goal. And I truly just had such a blast. We had such a fun time talking tonight. Thank you for just being so open. Oh, Simon, lovely. Thank you so much for that donation. Fam, get that hype and love in the chat for Simon. Lovely. We're going to have to add, I already closed out my game, but we will add a plant. I will make sure to write it down. I need to keep a notepad next to me. Anyways, fam, go get some rest, or I hope you have a good start to your day, okay? Make sure to follow over on Twitter and join us on Discord if you'd like to know when I'm going to be live. I always announce on there when I'm going to be live. Like I said, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. It's going to be a blast, and yeah, I hope you all just take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Drink lots of water, okay? Get good rest. Fill your cups up, okay? Both actually and internally, okay? Thank you so much for all the love tonight, and I will see you Thursday on that day in the future, okay? Okay, bye. Bye.